Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Eyes of the Beholder, where a bunch of us regular-ass nerds play Dungeons and Dragons. These are my notes I had to keep for all of our announcements we have. There's a lot of them. LibCon, April 23rd to the 25th this year. We're going to be doing a panel. Probably, maybe, I think. So come check us out there.
We will.
So far, it's a yes.
In our minds, we've decided it's a yes.
It's that magic thing. If it's in your mind's eye, it'll happen.
It's
Imagination.
not a no.
They have not officially...
We'll show up.
Yeah, they haven't officially turned us down yet. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to a friend of the show, RJ Hansen, to his new book, Roland's Path, which is based on his characters from his own tabletop RPG game that has been published. Is now on audible.com. Go check that out if you are into those kind of things. It's called Roland's Path. Also, we have our own stuff going on YouTube. We've got Jedi Fallen Order going up still. We've got Dragon Age. We've got The Witcher 3. Phoenix Wright's out there for you to watch. It's
awesome.
It's our magnum opus. Go watch Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We've got our one-shots up. We've got the campaign up, so if you're behind or need to catch up on an episode, go do that. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it always. Without any further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode of Eyes of the Beholder.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the Beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the Beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the Beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the Beholder.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So let's go to a quick recap of what our events from last week. The group ventured into the wilds, traveling north in search of components for a spell for a wizard, looking for giants before they eventually found their quarry, hidden in a cave high up on the peak of a mountain. They stealthed their way up the side of the mountain somewhat less successfully. I guess I should start off with the fact that we added 2 new people to the group as well last week in the middle of a bar fight where they murdered some guards in the tavern.
She murdered some bars.
They murdered a single sailor in the...
Not even a guard.
Yeah, not even a guard. Just
Murdered a sailor.
Murdered a guy.
Drunken sailor. You fucking blown him in half.
Tormented Reg.
Man, I have great friends.
They gave Reg a big Chiquita banana hat.
Stood up for all y'all's honor and see what I get for it.
They disposed of a body. Then they proceeded north to the mountains where they stealthed their way up the mountainside to one extent or the other to find a giant huddled working on something with his back to them as the new resident sorcerer launched a fireball into the cave.
I heard. Hey, let's kill him. That's our only choice. All right, cool.
With varying success, they then proceeded to defeat the giant and his female companion, only to discover a small giant child in there, which they also managed to defeat.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Don't put this on us.
Yeah, they murdered that child. To which the group had varying feelings about. Some more okay with it than others. Kendara in a bit of anguish and anger after they discovered a cave that they believed belonged to a rock snake, spider.
Spider snake.
A snader. Kendara stormed in there to confront it to find a basilisk.
Snake.
No, I know it's a basilisk.
Yeah. Enjoying a small meal as the head begins to turn and look towards Kendara, who's just entered its lair. That's where we'll pick up. Roll me some initiative, bitches.
James Snader. Who's in the blacklist?
I was thinking snake, spider,
No,
Snader.
I'm talking like James Spader.
Oh, jeez. 2 plus 5 is
Come on,
7.
banana boats later.
22.
Natural 20.
Oh!
So,
I can't really. There
So
we go. We'll
18.
just transfer it down
I'm gonna
the
kill
line.
everything. What is my initiative?
I don't know about killing everything.
What you got,
You're just
Kendar?
gonna be the first one to
14.
Yeah.
die, I guess.
Dana, what you got?
27.
Okay. Lotus.
Oh, jeez. It was a 2 plus 5, 7.
Nice.
I have the Tracy
You mind?
curse.
Cool.
Apparently, he don't care.
No, he doesn't give a shit.
I got yours already.
Oh, okay.
You said words. I was like, okay, yeah, that's a thing. Right?
Right.
I don't know. I may put you at the end. It doesn't really matter.
There aren't supposed to be feelings in D&D, Craig. Just dice.
I have a feeling that's where the dice was going to put you anyways. We can use that for our basilisk.
Okay.
You just place it about 25 feet from wherever you entered in.
Oh.
Do you have you?
No.
Do I have you?
Have we ever found our minis?
Not
No.
the original ones we
The
started
actual
with.
ones?
Were they not in the bucket?
They weren't in there last time.
The true bucket.
Where's Krog and all the other ones? Oh,
don't know.
here we go. Kendar, Krog,
Oh, here we go. There's
Bishop, you've got yours.
Yeah.
Lotus, you still have yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of mine.
That'll work for now.
Condense the playing map.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it'll work out.
So the other one, because this is kind of not gonna work.
Oh, get the
Get the fucking bear out of here.
fuck out of here.
I mean, that's what I do.
Okay.
I'm a fucking bear,
Bear.
Fucking come in here like a bear, you know?
All right.
That's what I fucking do.
So, Kendara, you see this long, bodied, rocky kind of creature with 8 legs that kind of come out perpendicular to the body and then turn sharp down at 90-degree angles. These large padded feet begin to kind of turn its head, one large central eyeball and this giant mouth of just teeth as it kind of begins to look towards you.
I don't look at it.
Okay. Well, Dalen, you're the first one up in initiative.
Okay.
As you see Kendara kind of go charging down into this cave. You're still kind of up on the...
Okay. How...
You're probably about 50 feet behind her. 50 to 60 feet behind
50
her.
to 60 feet behind her? Okay.
So I assume y'all were just walking down the trail, stopped, you told her, and she's like,
Yeah, that's kind of how it worked.
turned and just went in.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't use that without touching you. Right? Yeah, I gotta be touching for
In
all
general
of
or
that.
just right now?
Alright.
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to double dash
Okay.
60 feet to behind her.
If you do 60 feet, you'd be like right in front of her.
Did not like Bishop.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just double dash
Right,
in,
so
and
we're-
once I see it, avert gaze, but
Okay.
ready myself.
Okay. All right.
Or does that just takes my action and my
Movement.
movement, right?
You still have a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yeah. So as my bonus action, I'll go ahead and wild shape into a cave.
Okay.
Fire it up.
Kadara, you see
Dope
Galen kind of
burst.
running up next to you before he just into a bear like right next to you. Kind of looking off to the side though. Saul.
Now, how far behind am I? About where he was?
Yeah. You know, they're both about action and double movement basically out of this cave to catch up to where she's at right now.
Yeah. I'll just double it up.
Alright. Where are you looking? You see the beast?
Oh, I heard him. Don't look at him.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
or just show my eyes. No, whatever.
All right, Kendara, you are
No,
up.
I don't show my eyes. That would be stupid.
Okay, I guess I don't get to move. Okay.
You're a little lower on the initiative.
Oh, okay.
7.
Okay, I get you now. Like, what? I didn't realize you were like doing initiative. I thought that was like pre-round stuff. For
No,
some
no,
reason.
she's already in combat, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Sevens.
Um.
Yeah, right. Like, no. Oh, well then.
I'm gonna run up to him
Okay.
with my eyes diverted.
Okay.
Or closed, not looking at him.
All right.
And I'm raging.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him.
All right. Make an attack roll at disadvantage because you're looking away.
Okay, so. Don't be stupid. That would be a 27.
Yeah,
At disadvantage.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah.
Okay,
Roll
so
at disadvantage.
Four-
53.
just 16.
Just barely. In matches.
Surprising enough.
You said 16.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. 26.
26
Mm-hmm.
to hit. Okay.
No, I already hit him.
Oh.
I'm adding up all my
Total
stuff.
of 26 so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, got
Yeah,
you.
And is he
Jesus
considered a fiend?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Rock lizard.
I asked him before. I said, "Is he an animal?" And he told me no. So
It's a rock snake.
making sure.
If
I'm gonna go up one.
we're guessing
on
right.
Okay.
Rock snake with 8 legs.
Pretty sure. Rock snake.
Rock lizard.
Okay.
Rock
12. So,
Damn. Hate the
38
32s.
on that one.
Total.
Yeah, for the first one.
Okay.
Oh, that.
So you watch up as Kendara runs up and just first strike slams kind of into the side of this thing and just carves off like 2 of the legs. He's already looking heavily bloodied.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay, I rolled again.
Uh-huh.
14.
Also hits.
Oh my god.
Part of is like, why are we even here? Just look at her go.
No, I'm pretty
She's
sure they travel in
pissed.
herds.
9 plus 7 is 15. Plus
You
2
hear
is
the
17.
mewling
I'm
Okay.
gonna dump
baby rock
again
snake.
into it. Okay.
So you watch as Kendara runs up and with the first swing cleaves 2 of the legs just completely off. And as it begins to spin its head around, she just turns her back to it and with the back swing of her sword just takes the head completely off of this basilisk.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Can it still, like, do the Medusa thing?
Eye on the center kind of goes off to one side.
Oh.
Well then.
Is that your turn, Kendara?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Cool. It would be that basilisk's turn, but he is very dead.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
As I don't have, we can use that mini again though, and this one. As 2 more from the sides and the corners of this cave kind of begin to.
Oh, did I see that? Can I use my turn
Yeah.
to that?
That's an owl bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not what I thought either. I was expecting something.
That's the ugliest owlbear I've ever seen.
Official Wizards of the Coast D&D owlbear. There
Well-
you go. It's ugly.
Well then.
I thought they were cute for some reason. I don't know why.
The
I thought they had
Everquest
a
ones are
head of
cute.
an owl, body of a bear.
So, do you have something else
like
with your
maybe
action?
feathers, kind of.
You use bonus action, 2 attacks.
Yeah. How far away are they?
About 20 feet. They look like just rocks laid on the ground at first until they start to
Oh,
uncoil.
so I can't run up to one. Then.
Rock snakes.
You can if you want to.
Cute.
Or they're 20 feet away from where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. How
Look
big
at
is
that.
this
That's an
cave?
owlbear.
As you come in, it kind of opens up into a large
yeah.
space.
I would assume.
As you're
Yeah.
looking around, you see
Half-
lots
half
of little
bear.
petrified.
Okay. Well, I run up
Creatures.
to one of them. then.
Okay, pick one and go towards it.
That's
Okay.
nightmare fuels. You're just
It
kicking.
looks more lizard than bird.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's what the problem is.
And that's
No
it.
bear. There's no
Okay.
bear in
And I yell at it.
Okay. Well, as you okay. Cool. So you're averting your gaze, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to make the saving throw, as it's going to try to make 2 bite attacks at you. That's probably going to hit. That's like a 23. And a 10. Okay. So you take 8 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage as he bites into your arm.
How much did you say?
8 points of piercing, so 15 total.
Huh.
But you have everything. You're total
And
of the
then
bear.
I'm
that's right.
going to.
She can't have the poison though.
She can.
Oh,
She's
she-
total of
oh.
the bear.
See, that's what I'm going with.
Hellish Rebuke.
That's the only way you should.
Okay.
On that. So 16 points.
16 points. Well, he gets a dex save, right? That's a not great number there. That's a 10 minus 1, so 9.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So 16 points of fire damage to this basilisk as it bites into your arm and blood begins to pour out a little bit. You feel this poison sizzle a little, and then you just get pissed and your arm erupts in flame. You see inside the basilisk mouth go and it kind of goes.
It's a heartburn.
The other one is going to begin going towards the bear, so the one that she's not encountered with will run up to the bear there. It's going to make 2 bites at you, sir.
Okay.
That's not great. That's going to be 14.
Hit.
All right. And an 8.
Misses.
3. So 13 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage.
So 21.
21 total points, yeah.
Yes.
On my turn. Okay. Lotus, you're up.
Huzzah! Okay. So I am like, how far away am I?
You were 50 feet from where Kandara started off at. So as a monk, you probably can actually get all the way down there with your movement almost.
Yeah, and that'd be 40 feet.
Yeah. So you'd be like 10 feet behind where the bear is, basically.
The bear.
So you'd be in throwing range if you have throwing weapons. I don't know if you do or not, but
Yeah, I have 1. We will. I guess we can do that, and then. What I gotta check out this thing.
gotcha.
Use an action. Can't be skin. Basilisk. I don't trust it. So, okay. We're just gonna kind of go up, to, close to the bear.
Okay.
Use that, and then, we will use a dart.
Okay.
A dot. Wrong one. I wanted that one. +8. So it is within range. Oh, jeez. 6 plus 8, 14?
Hits.
Okay. And it does a d4 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6.
Okay.
These dice are, gonna have to go back into jail soon.
You run up and just one dart kind of hits right in between the separations up where some of the rocky skin meets. It kind of goes into the soft part.
Oh, I can, hit him right in the toe. Right in the webbing between the toes.
Sure.
Yeah!
You throw it, it just looks like it's gonna hit the ground, and just you see him pick up one foot, kind of go.
Yay! Aggravation! We're just gonna mildly piss it off.
So for your turn, you just got one dart.
Yeah, because I can't, as far as bonus actions, there's just not much I can do. Well,
You can throw 2 darts, I think.
I do have extra attack, so I will do that actually.
Okay.
Because things. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. That's a natural 15. So.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Yeah, so. Alrighty, so we will do another dart. Well, see, this is much better. 3 plus 5, so an extra 8.
Okay.
And I will use my bonus to actually rage.
Okay, cool. So as you run in, throw the first one, kind of skids, almost bounces off the dirt, and hits him right in between the toe. And as he does, he picks that leg up, and as you do, you see the soft part underneath, and you hit it right in the armpit of one of the arms with the darts. That brings us to The third one that's in the center of the cave, it looks like just a kind of boulder that they were almost like standing either on or behind the first one that you killed that kind of walked off of it, as it begins to move and is a much bigger, larger one than the other three
Got rid of
smaller
that other
ones.
one too easy. He's all like,
No, they were already in the initiative
yeah,
order.
yeah, they were.
Yeah, sure.
Where is it? Like, there-ish?
They
Oh,
were.
jeez.
It's right there now.
Okay. Well, it is going to make 3 attacks on you, seeing its dead cub.
Cub.
Whatever.
What is it?
Wouldn't it be hatchling, maybe?
With you
Yeah.
and killing things, kids.
Apparently, it's what I do now.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Kindar the baby
yes.
killer.
Oh, it's a kid. Give it to Gangsta. She loves
Another
cake.
19 to hit.
She loves them.
And the third one is probably going to
Yeah,
miss.
she'll take care of it.
That's going to be a 17.
Permanently.
Yeah.
Put him in a sack. She'll beat it. Yeah, no big deal.
She'll drown like the puppies say over.
That's 10. So you take 12 points of piercing damage. And
Horrible people.
10, 11, 13 points of poison damage on
I love it.
the first bite.
It's about time I found people like that. I got so tired of people going,
So 9 points of piercing damage on the second bite. And, 16, 18 points of damage as well.
Okay.
You okay there?
I'm okay.
All of that's half, of course, for you.
Right.
So, Dalen, you're up.
All right. I am going to multi-attack with Bite and Claw
Okay.
on the one that's right next to me.
Okay.
Now, quick question.
Yeah.
I know we're fighting at a disadvantage since we're not looking.
Mm-hmm.
Cave bears have keen sense
Yeah.
with their smell. Could I use that? It gives me advantage on perception, so that
Not
wouldn't,
really for an attack.
that wouldn't work here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
The whole cave smells like
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very musty.
so much rock snake here.
Musty, and occasionally kind of that wet cement smell where some of the ones have been chewed up
Correct.
with a bit of copper.
It'll be a 11 for the bite.
That'll miss.
Okay. And a 14 for the claws.
Hits.
Okay. So that'll be 2d6. That'll be 8 plus 5, 13 points slashing.
Okay. It's looking kind of bloodied with that claw as you kind of reach in between one of the plates of the stony exterior and rip out. You see blood kind of pouring down the side of it.
And I want to use my movement to skirt
Okay.
around the side of him as well.
All right.
damn, we were supposed to stay there so I could do that.
Now you can just come in the front.
No!
Right in the business end.
That's what the scary stuff is.
God damn it.
the most dangerous part.
I was like, oh, sweet bear tank. No.
Wait, hold on.
You
For
bear your tanks back.
use bonus action. Okay. I'm going to use my combat wild shape bonus action to give myself some health.
Okay.
I will use a 3rd level spell slot for wait. 3d8 is max at 20. Yeah. For 3d8.
Okay. Cool. Saul, you're up. Kendara, you're on deck.
Alright, Scorching Ray.
Okay.
3 of them.
At disadvantage. Or not. You don't have to. You can look at him.
Yeah, no.
Won't necessarily train you to stay.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily. There's a save.
I'm not gonna chance that. Okay, so first one,
3rd character's the charm.
9 plus 9.
18.
Yeah. Which one are you firing at, by the way? One engaged with Dalen?
No, this one back here.
Oh, the big one? Okay. Yeah. I'll just
25.
hits. Misses.
Okay. So that's 46.
Okay.
So that's 7 plus. What is it? 7 plus 5.
12.
12 for the first one.
Okay.
And 12 for the second. So
Okay.
24 in total.
Okay. As you fire 3 bolts out, not looking. First 2 slam into the side. As it kind of recoils from the impact, the third one sails high, slamming into the wall of the cave above it.
Okay. And where is the cave entrance?
Behind Lotus by about probably 5 feet or so. You move back to the cave entrance. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Making it really hard for me.
Kendara. You're
Okay.
up.
I went ahead and rolled. You can check them if
Understand.
you want to. But actually,
and a 4?
it was an 11.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Made for this. I made
It
for
was.
the theater.
Anyway, so it was 21. Okay.
That disadvantage.
Oh, the 2 then would be 12. So no, sorry.
Which one are you hitting? The big one or the little one?
The one that's right here in front of me.
The little one?
Yeah.
12 hits.
Oh, it does.
Yep,
Oh,
just hits.
nice. Okay, cool.
Yay, get to slaughter more children.
Man, y'all. Okay, so
They're big
17,
Yeah, they're big ones.
and
They're
I'm
at
gonna
least
dump some
3
slide into
You
them.
know, I mean, they're at least in pull-ups. I'm a big kid
And I have
now.
feet. I didn't realize this. If I had 1 or 2.
Okay.
How much do years?
Okay, great. So that's another 12.
So how much for total?
Basilisk, age,
17
2
plus
years
12,
for
so
every
29.
year. Like,
Okay.
What is it? Is it
So-
dog years? What's
Yeah,
the math
again.
here?
As the first one bites onto your arm, you just take your sword and just jam it into the side and rip up. And you see a giant spray of blood as you hear the sword go boom from inside of it. It's looking heavily bloodied.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
More children slaughter.
Oh, damn it. It would have been a nat 20. 17?
Oh, easy. Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Oh my god. I wanted to become a nun or something. So 11, 14, plus 2 is 16.
Okay. As she rips the sword out of it, you watch the spray of blood go across the ceiling. She brings the sword back down while it's still latched on her arm and just slices the head clean off and
And
to the side.
I have a feat that will allow me, if I kill something,
Uh-huh.
to use my bonus action as another attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn and do that one. I don't
Jeez, which feet is that?
Oh, go ahead. We'll talk about
We'll
it
talk
later.
about this later.
Yeah.
I know, I just realized, and I was like, oh, I don't know if y'all saw me earlier. I was like, oh, because I could have done it
No.
before. All right, so I'm going to hit that one.
Oh my god.
Here. Weapon of destruction.
See, no, this one was 12, and it's the big one.
Yeah.
So
12 misses on this one. As you come to slash down on this one, you're just
Tell me
missed.
when it's gone.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's quite a good
I think
feature.
it'll let you know, like, hey, it's done.
It lets me know.
Poor Oliver.
It's
Yeah.
done.
Thank you.
So, only people that are in melee with the other small one is
Yeah,
you.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
It is going to attempt to make a grapple. It's going to attempt to wrap its body around you
Okay.
and force its eye upon you. So it's going to be a contested strength test.
Contested strength.
You're going to look
Okay.
at its one eye. Whether you want to or not.
Yeah, whether you want to or not, it's going to try. 6.
I'd say that was
8.
That's its first attack. It's going to try again as it tries to kind of wrap around you, and you're barefoot. You're like, it's going to try one more time.
All right.
5.
Oh,
Well, his
I rolled a natural 3 and a
Dude.
natural 2.
Do I even have to roll at this point?
I mean,
Because my strength's a +5. So even on a natural 1, technically I make it.
just do it.
Oh,
Right.
23.
Yeah, it's like still trying, and you're like, you like just like
yeah.
pull it off and like throw it to the ground.
no. No means no.
That is its turn. Lotus, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to now. Well, I'm not going to skirt the devil to flank
You're
her.
gonna look at the one-eyed snake.
That's what's happening. Just not very good.
Ready. Well, since I'm skirting it and it's focused on the bear.
If y'all are flanking it on your side, you have advantage. So that'd be unless you're.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Since it's
There's a
facing the bear,
Mm-hmm.
that means I can look at it freely.
Mm-hmm.
So I get advantage.
Yep.
Yeah! Okay. First attack, we's gonna bop. Boppity bop. Up to the top. Natural 18. Plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 86 plus 5. 6 plus 5, so 11 points of damage.
Okay.
I will use a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay. You still have one more regular attack.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that first.
2 attacks.
I'm not used to getting 2 attacks.
Unless you're 3 in Barbarian.
Well, I will be 3 in Barbarian. I've discovered that Passion the Bear and a monk is pretty powerful. Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's a natural 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
Monk and a lot of stuff is pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, so that's another 6. So that's 5 plus 5, so another 10. Now I'll do my Flurry of Blows. So the first one, 13 plus 5. So that's also, is that a d6 too? Yeah. Yes. Oh, and I keep forgetting my rage damage. Oh well. So that's a 3, plus 5 is 8, so plus 2 is 10.
Okay, you can probably stop there on him, as he's trying to do this weird wrestling with the bear. He's holding his hands. You just run up and begin to slam at each side of it as it kind of first hit. The skin actually of it, the stones part just crumples in. Second hit on the other side. And then the third blow as you hit it, you actually punch through it, and some of the, it actually comes out as a block. And you see part of the spine, and that it goes limp and just falls off the bear. And you're like, no.
Alright, well, in that case, for my fourth one, I'm going to move over there.
Go for it.
And do my fourth one. And again, since I'm flanking him, both are 12, so dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Or I think you guys, what do you call it? The flaccid 20?
Flaccid.
Flaccid.
I got Bascos over there with the bear.
He's very flaccid now.
Ooh, okay, so
He's
1
One-eyed
plus 7, so 8
Okay.
for that one. And that's what would be my turn.
Okay.
Wait, this one died, right?
Yep.
Dead.
Okay.
So
Now it's
now
just the other one.
brings us to the larger basilisk. It's going to attempt the same thing that the smaller one did, but it'll do with the one that's now run up and hit it. So I'm trying to force you to look at it.
Oh,
So
great.
contested strengths.
Great.
Where's the strength in this one?
It's a bugbear.
Do I have advantage?
You-
Oh, yeah, I'm
you're
raging.
advantage because you're raging.
Alright. I'm not
I
good
can't
at
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
That is not great. 11.
That's the rest ones.
Well,
It's my-
it won. 7.
Okay. These are. This is like the contestants of everybody's just like, no, stop it. Slap fighting over here. You watch this as you run up and punch it. Bam, bam. Or the first punch, bam, right into the big one. Its body kind of.
Oh, wait. Is it... Sorry, is it a saving throw or is it a regular strength?
This would be athletics probably for you. So, which you should be proficient in as a barbarian.
Yeah, which is... So that's a plus 4, so... Well, I'd still lose. It'd be 10.
Just barely. The body kind of comes, swings around
Damn
behind
it.
you, and like holds you in place for just a second as the head whips around and you catch a glimpse of the eye.
Ow.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. Okay.
Don't you have advantage on that? Pretty much.
Not, no.
No. Oh my god. 5.
Okay. You say 5?
Yes. It's like
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm a stone kitty.
Yeah, she watches. She instantly
Okay, we know how to fix this.
goes.
We're putting that little bitch in dice jail. Like, fuck that
He
guy.
watches. Lotus does become just a petrified version of Lotus instantly at that
Oh
point.
Can I at least have a cool pose?
Sure.
Okay. I at least have a cool. No. Can I Home Alone face? Oh.
No, it's weird. We look back, there's a jukebox, and you're just knocking into it.
Yeah. Dalen, you're up as you in bear form. You see her become petrified
Okay.
instantly.
So the snake is looking at
At her currently.
her. Okay. But you have Kandara behind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get over to her. All right, so I'm gonna avert gaze, go over next to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my attacks.
Go for it.
Disadvantage
I just had
is
kitty.
13.
Misses.
Okay. And
Does the bite? As you try to bite out on the leg,
Yeah.
it's just hard and rocky, much harder than the other ones.
and then a little bit better, 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All right, for the claws. So that'll be 5, 8 plus 5, 13.
Okay.
Slashing.
All right. Okay. Saul, you were up.
Like I can see.
So heading back to town.
It's-
I'll
just slowly back out of the cave.
As heroes.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. Now,
Proud of the town to be hitting the old dusty trail.
that's Bishop. I'm gonna walk in. I can see that he's preoccupied.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna look at him real quick, just boom, 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 and then look away.
Scorching ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't
Roll.
get any kind of
No.
because he's.
No. Rolling that one, though. That'd be fun.
Ooh. 2.
And that too.
As a firebolt just goes whizzing past your ear, Kandara.
I don't even notice.
Oh.
Luckily.
26
I'll hit.
Okay.
and 19.
Also will hit.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Tearing it. I want out.
10 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
14 points of damage for the second one.
Okay. But the second one, as it slams into the rocky hide, first one kind of cracks. Second one, it's beginning to be a little bit bloodied.
Yay! I'm helping, guys.
I'm helping.
I didn't leave you.
Oh, now it's gonna die. Kandara, you're up.
Okay. No, I know we're all saying this, but I'm not looking at him, right?
Yeah.
So, but he's flanked, so I actually get advantage.
This would be making a straight roll.
Just a straight roll.
Yeah.
But you can look at him
But
now.
I can look at him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it is advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
If you look at him, it's advantage.
Okay. That was weird. Oh, doesn't matter. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just knock it down?
Probably. Let's see.
Okay.
What's that? Kandara nat 20? It's just auto kill, right?
Right now.
Okay.
She's the best person for that sword.
No.
So it says, like, why are we even here?
Yeah, so much better than a halfling.
18,
Wow.
16.
Wow.
18 plus 16.
18 plus 16?
Yeah. Because she's not drunk.
Are you adding your modifier to it on both sets? or-
No.
Jesus Christ. 18 plus 16 is 34.
Okay. Then plus my 2.
Okay, 36.
And then I went. Is he dead?
No.
Okay.
Like a
Then I went up smite.
Okay. Which all this will be doubled. So it's 36 currently.
I get to reroll.
So is 36 double dead?
Not yet.
No, I know, but I was just
So
going
another
to do one
16
in case.
plus
So-
6.
52, right? 36, that's 52 plus what?
Plus 6.
So 58? How do you want to do this?
Well, I'm like from the back, so I would like just to take it and like stab him so it's like it comes out of his eye.
Okay.
That's a lot better than what
All right.
I was gonna do.
So,
Yeah.
as y'all watch the
You gave
form
that thing much more respect than I would have.
of Lotus begin to be petrified, Kandara, you just take your blade and you shove it through the eye that is currently looking at Lotus. The blood splatters across the stone statue of her. As you stab through it, you rip upwards, splitting the top of the head open, and it just falls on the ground. Dead. Alright, y'all are out of combat.
You notice another folder over there starts moving.
Nope. I only had,
So you turn into a basilisk.
I only had 3 prepared. I thought 3 would be enough. Apparently, I was wrong. I underestimated the raging Kandara.
Yeah.
Who's already pissed off?
Okay.
Scary when she actually rolls good.
I'm gonna go up to you. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
I mean, figure you could use it maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna remember.
Yeah.
You could remember something.
The,
Both remember.
the blood of the basilisk and the saliva. I'm gonna go take 2 vials, collect it.
Okay.
Do I see him doing? Do I see you doing it? You know what? I'm busy.
Secret.
I'm busy. 44 plus 4. Or 48 plus 4. You want me to roll it or you?
Okay.
I've been rolling pretty bad.
Oh, I'll roll. Okay, what do we say it was?
48 plus 4.
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks.
It's pretty nice staff the DM left for me.
Shit.
Still
I rolled
don't know if
bad.
I'm gonna roll bad. This is the time.
18. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Thank you.
So, make a survival check on your assaulted.
Oh no.
Still don't know if I want this particular item.
11.
Yeah.
Just scooping them out.
Yep, scooping them out. Got some. That's pretty easy. Blood. There's blood everywhere at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
It's all over this cave. These things have been massacred. Then you go over and kind of to the head that Kendar just kind of tossed off the side. You kind of tilt it over and like the slime just like pulls out. You're like, yep. Oh, it's kind of thick and viscousy. You're like, oh god. Oh. It's like you go like when you pull your hand away, it's like that string. You're like,
As I put the cork in it, like overflows.
yeah, just like comes out the side. Like, oh god, oh god,
Slippery.
oh god. So much mucus. But yeah, you got a couple vials of blood and mucus. Saliva.
So, when he heals me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be like, thank you for a bulk. You got this? And then I want to walk like to the back of the cave
Mm-hmm.
and just fall down and go to sleep.
Okay.
Like I'm exhausted.
Okay.
I say nothing. And I do nothing.
And then let them take care of all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
What you got there?
Well, you seem to be the. I don't know, alchemist. And I remember hearing something about turn to stone with, or from the blood and saliva or something. Is that correct?
It's close. It's the venom. The venom in the saliva
Oh, well,
mixed. But hey, if you got saliva, I'll take it. Hey, which thank you. You fought well with us. And,
that's what I was going to do.
I mean, I've known some people
You're asleep. You're not
or
there.
do some things.
In my sleep, I yell, bitch. I'm joking.
I'll admit, I'm not great in a one-on-one, but
Which I want to get to work on getting venom, saliva, and tears from every basilisk while I'm talking to them.
then I'll hand you the blood and saliva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Survivals on that, or you want a different one for each?
Sure. We'll do one for. Let's start with the smaller heads first, just in case you fuck up the tear ducts or the venom sides or whatever.
There's a practice.
Nat 20.
Which one is that for? Where you gather with
All.
that?
Well, now that it's a nat 20, we go for the big
Everything.
one.
He's already got saliva. I'm gonna go with tears on that one.
Okay. You go to the first small head and just kind of start pushing on the side of the eye, and you watch as the tear ducts begin leaking out, and you're able to fill a whole vial full of basilisk tears very easily.
Cool. That away. Go for.
That's really the one I was worried about you fucking up, because if y'all ruin that, then you're
Yeah.
yeah.
Just pop it.
Uh,
Does eye jelly work? Can we substitute for this cake?
What
Venom.
a tear duct is?
Oof. Venom will be a 11.
You kind of go to try to behind the first set of teeth, the kind of row of teeth there. There's like these small little sacs. You kind of begin trying to press on it to get the venom to excrete down the teeth. And as you do, they just kind of rupture.
Okay.
And it mixes with the blood. Not able to get it.
It
It was already pretty fucked up from the explosion that went off in its mouth.
Yeah. So I'll go, because we already have saliva, we have tears. I'm just going to go to each one and try to get
Stomach
venom.
leak.
18?
Yeah, not a problem. The other one that has been cleanly beheaded and not had an explosion off in the mouth is very easy to extract. You actually get 2 vials worth of the basilisk venom.
All right.
So,
So I'm going to pull out my alchemy kit,
okay.
start working on the counter petrification
Okay.
that my sword had told me about while I'm doing that. I wanted to apologize for earlier.
Well, it was a trying time for us all, wasn't it?
Just looking for this cake recipes.
Yes, everyone seems to be on edge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I trust you yet, but I'm cursed. I don't know if you saw me this morning. I'm not doing too well. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. That's a little harrowing. The last guy we had, please don't touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You threw off my groove.
Sorry, Overbold's groove.
And the last gentleman that we had accompanying us, he murdered, he killed. He was not a good person.
Yes, I understand that. He was...
I can't handle having another person like that around us.
Well, you have nothing to worry about that from me.
And I'm glad to hear it. And I'm glad you came with us. Thank you. Alright. Do you want me to roll for this potion?
With advantage from the help from your sword's guidance.
Okay.
For the potion.
While he's doing that, I'm going to check over.
Will this be survival as well?
Yes. Or it's... Is that what we've been using for your alchemy checks? I think it is. Because it's wisdom-based, right? Survival's wisdom-based?
Yes.
It is your wisdom and proficiency.
Wisdom and proficiency. So
Yeah.
survival is wisdom and proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that works.
So that'll be a 20-something, 23.
Easy enough to do. Yeah.
Okay.
And you were able to make a salve to be applied to the Tabaxi statue. Or one of these cute woodland creatures of your choice. And free them from their petrification.
Aren't they all just pieces?
Not all of them. There's a couple that are still in.
Oh, son of a bitch. On the other hand,
There's
this
one
squirrel.
tiny bunny with this like
I
the
didn't
biggest,
see the bunny.
cutest eyes. He's just like
How much self do I have?
enough to save one.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'll go to the Tabaxi.
Aw, thank you.
I mean, you could always
know
try
how
to
it
get
works.
more.
Yeah.
Actually, because he got a lot of saliva,
Mhm.
and you got 2 of the poisons, you could technically make 2 if you wish to save the bunny.
I want to.
Okay.
Hold on.
I want to say
Oh, but the bunny was saved first.
Yeah, so that'd be a 21 for the
Yeah,
second
you
salve.
make 2 salves.
Okay.
welcome to
I'm gonna save them both.
So first, so we go to the Tabaxi or to the bunny first?
He's a really good guy.
Which one?
Oh, he's gonna go to the bunny.
or the Tabaxi?
I'm going to the Tabaxi first.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised because I
I don't know the bunny.
You don't know the Tabaxi either.
He'd rather
Tabaxi helped fight with me. The bunny didn't do shit.
Bunny just looks cute.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get to him. I'm not gonna forget. It's just,
So you go over to the Tabaxi and you begin pouring the salve liberally over the surface of the Tabaxi and begin smearing it out over basically the entirety of her. Until you're covered in this mixture of slimy, viscous saliva and poisonous that's been hit with this healing potion. It's very... As you begin to come back to consciousness, your hands breaking free from... And then you're just covered in this goo.
I check to make sure that there's like nowhere that's still.
Everything seems to still be moving normally.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Does this mean that we're friends now?
Uh,
I think you know me pretty well.
I've felt you around a bit. 'Cause we don't.
Very firm.
You're
Mainly because she was stoned.
so nice. It's a very nice waist. Thank you. Thank you for helping us.
Oh, of course.
I appreciate it.
It was really fun.
It was something.
Up until I became stone. Did I at least look good as a statue?
You looked very good. You had a thumbs up. It was very nice.
Oh, good. I was planning to do that.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the bunny.
Okay.
Oh, look at that cute
You
bunny.
just begin smearing this all around it. Before long, it begins to kind of. Big eyes just looking at your ears kind of fold down.
I'm gonna use. What is that? Speech of Beast and Leaf.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Thank you.
I can communicate though, not understand. Have advantage checks 10 to 40.
So yeah, you can talk to him.
Yeah.
He'll understand you. You won't necessarily
Yeah.
understand him.
Anybody can talk to a bunny.
Yeah, but he'll actually understand me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So what would you like to say to him?
He's our new pet. I want the bunny.
That's they had died. Bishop was died awful.
Yeah.
Say
You free little fella, go.
He's kind of staring at you. He kind of walks over and sits down next to your foot.
Do you want to stay with me?
Kind of nuzzles in.
Fuck yeah.
Daglin, would you do you mind if I clean your bunny?
Oh,
That
please
sounds
do.
Weird.
Yeah, please.
Welcome to D&D.
We got plenty of time in this cave.
Yeah, there's Caitlin. You mind if I clean your bunny for you?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I do like your accent.
Yeah, bunny's clean now.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's all poofed out now a little bit.
Awesome.
oh,
very
I want to
fluffy.
pet the bunny.
It's very fluffy, kind of brown and white. Two just like big like pools of darkness eyes, like very black, just big and round.
Can I go pet the bunny? I want to pet and snuggle the bunny.
Roll for pet the bunny.
Yeah, sure. You, as long as Dan's fine with you petting his bunny.
As long as the bunny's okay.
David, may I please pet your bunny?
Hi. Just be careful. He's been through a lot.
Okay, I want to gently snuggle the bunny.
You're now snuggling a very, it's heavy, like 15-pound, like kind of fluffy, chubby bunny.
That's a
Big
freaking
old-
hair. Okay.
Big old cheeks, like long, floppy ears that. Yeah.
Yes, it is an anime bunny.
Yes, he is. He's very soft, very cuddly, and very sweet.
Oh, look at him. He's so adorable.
I can't find rabbits on pets.
Like, you pick him, like if you pick him up from behind, like everything's kind of a little limp. Like he's like limp, like a big old.
Oh, what are we going to name him? Or I guess he's technically your bunny.
I don't know. Let's, seems like Kandara's already taken a bit of a rest. Maybe we should follow suit. We can sleep on it, see what we think.
Oh, what time
If you have any ideas.
Okay, what is the color of the bunny?
It's brown and white.
It's a brown and white bunny.
He's brown. And he's got like these little white spots, just kind of like across his back and like on some of his shoulders, and then the underbelly part's all white.
Okay, I was hoping for a black and white bunny, but brown and white works. I don't know yet.
do we not have food?
While you're thinking about it,
No.
I want to.
Don't be Bishop. He wants to
I'm
be-
kidding.
We had a moment.
I'm really trying hard to like
Don't
you this
fuck it
time.
up.
We had a moment. You touched my shoulder.
I didn't want you to, but you
Clean the
did it.
bunny.
We talked. We shook hands.
But bunny's delicious.
I want to go to any parts of the basilisks
Okay.
that are left. Salvage any meat off of them. I don't know if their meat's edible or not.
You can find.
Can I ask my sword that? He knows more about basilisks than I do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. But also I want to harvest anything I can from eyes, teeth, anything
for it.
that's valuable.
Sure. Just
Can
make
we
a-
call him Fluffernutter?
I mean, it's up to him, but as far as I'm concerned, no.
Make a survival check. Just want to do one general one for this.
All right, it's 23.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're able to extract 2 of the eyes from these basilisks. They're when you get them out, the small ones are about the size, about this big.
Okay.
The large one is about that big.
So one small,
One large.
one large.
And I'll say you get about 10 teeth.
10 teeth.
Right? These are like long, like very like pointed, fanged teeth.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go for
How
it.
many vials of tears did you end up getting?
I think I only got one, but this run through I wanted to get everything.
Oh,
Eyes,
is there more? I didn't know.
teeth,
How many does
venom,
does he need to
tears,
I
saliva,
think
blood,
we only need
anything,
one vial of tears.
anything that.
I was trying to keep track of that stuff.
Nah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so you get the eyes, you get the 10 teeth,
Yeah, it's only one vial.
and you're able to extract one of the actual poison glands itself. And it's filled,
Okay.
it is currently filled with poison. You get the poison gland from the large.
Oh,
also-
okay. Large.
Got one of everything else. I mean, if we fuck it up, it's not gonna an extra tier.
Alright.
Sure, with that, you probably with that high enough roll, you'd probably be able to get at least one vial more of tears as well. So you can have 2 vials of tears total.
Okay.
Since you're trying, so you get a little bit of everything on that.
Okay.
Will you behave?
Vials, tears.
I don't know.
Alright. Or, yeah. 2 vials, tears.
That's
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I have a. If anybody else wants to do anything, I'm trying to look up my spells.
I'm enjoying the new bunny.
Yep.
I'm gonna start. Can I get the meat from him?
Sure.
I need to talk to Sword Guy.
Yes. The meat of the basilisk. I don't know that I would necessarily eat it. I mean, you could attempt it. I've never heard of anyone eating it before, but I believe they're a bit stony.
Is there a way to tenderize it, or?
A jackhammer?
I don't know. I'm not a chef.
Oh. You never know. You're a really
I
good
haven't.
wizard.
I haven't eaten anything in over 3,000 years.
Alright, that makes sense. But I figured you ate something before, so you.
I probably
who knew?
did. You're probably right.
Who knew? You know, hey, it's all right.
I would assume that I ate. Probably. Most people do. Yes. I will think on this.
All right. I'll talk to you here in a bit about a few other things
Very well.
once I remember them.
Okay.
You take it easy.
Good day.
Good night.
Good night as well. Okay. What else is there about? You're cuddling a bunny. He's very sweet and fluffy.
I love this bunny. He's not my bunny, but I mean, so I have thought of another name that maybe might work. But since you kind of shut down a more conventional quote-unquote pet name, maybe a tabaxi name. So I was thinking, because he is brown and white, it kind of looks like, you know, like melting snow. I was thinking life in cold winter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say shit on rice, and I was like, no.
What?
I'm sorry. What was the name you said?
Life in cold winter. It's more
Life
of a
in cold
tabaxi name.
winter.
You can call him winter. You can call him life.
In
Cold.
I like cold. So, see.
And also, you did bring him back
Huh?
to life from being stoned.
Tell you what. Think up a couple more. Tomorrow I can talk to him
Okay.
and we'll see what he thinks.
Okay. I swear to God, if he likes Fluffernutter the
I'm the one who's going to be speaking to him, so I promise you he's not.
I don't know, because the DM is kind of taking the place of the bunny.
And so, are you doing speak with animals? Do I have to have a voice for this bunny? Cool. Fine. Awesome. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
What's
Well,
going on here?
that's what I'm thinking.
What's happening? Hey, I was a
that
fucking
fluffer
rock.
nerd.
I'm not a rock anymore. What's going on, huh?
Fluffernutter.
No joke, but I'm thinking that's what he's going to sound like. We'll see. Anyways,
What do you want to call me? Fucking Fluffernutter. I love that shit.
all about it.
Cousin Vinny called me that all the time. It's great. I love it.
There you go.
What is it, Saul?
Oh, so what did your sword say about the meat? I'm quite famished.
He said
He
that
wouldn't
he's
have to
never
touch
heard
the
of it
bunny.
before. He said that they're very tough, but not necessarily that they were poisonous by any means. The meat. Well, you could give it a shot. How tough's your teeth?
Yes.
I mean, I have some dried rations we can use, or
I just want to try cooking
go out and find something. If you want to try it, hey, by all means.
Okay. I mean, it's easy enough to carve some of this meat off of there. It is a bit tough, especially on the outside where the rock, stony skin is. But as you kind of begin peeling some of that back, there are these, like, it's almost like this dark purple to the meat when you pull it off there. Is it instead of like the typical red of like other animals, this meat here is more purple. There are bits of rock that are still kind of embedded in some of the sections that you'd have to probably try to cut around or deal with, but
I'm quite okay. That is.
Purple. That does
not sound right.
Huh. Wait.
Dried rations it is.
All right.
so not cooking the
I
meat.
could-
Not cooking the
I
meat,
could
no.
I could purify it, but that'd be tomorrow.
I could make it
We could
taste
have-
better.
We could do that in the morning.
But do we want to eat Day of the Basilisk?
I mean, you cook it up.
Okay.
Put it on chili, it's fine.
It's fine.
But Wendy's does. They old burgers.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
So cooking or not cooking? What's
Not
that?
cooking.
Not cooking. All
Not
right, so you
cooking.
guys sit down after carving off some of the meat and looking at it and going, maybe not. Set that to the side and pull out your dried rations and we're eating.
Alright.
Kadara's already asleep, so
Yeah, time for bed.
everybody just going to sleep.
Well, I was gonna play on the lute, so
Oh, great, a lullaby.
tell a story.
Okay.
You know, like a bard.
Please. By all means, go ahead. All you.
Oh no! I just tell a story, yeah, and then we go to sleep.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna tell us.
you're
Oh,
not
do I
going to
need
tell
to-
us a
oh.
story?
Sure.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came running to us.
You don't have to tell a story if you want to roll for like a history, because that is kind of a bard thing to do.
I'm not a fucking bard.
You're
Might as well.
bard in spirit.
8.
You're a bard and everything but
It's not a
me.
great story.
Once there was a boy who sucked
Sure.
the stones.
Okay.
17 for performance.
Okay.
It's not a great story. I did it well.
Yeah.
You did a
begin
good job
to
at
sit down
sucking.
and play on your lute. The lute that you had, I won't call it a guitar again. That's too cool. So you get a lute.
Piece of shit.
The real bards get guitars. You begin to sit down and strum on your lute while telling and weaving the tale of Greg, the paladin, and his adventures where he saved a farmer from a cow.
No wonder that story's terrible.
Did I
First of
kill
all,
the
his name
cow?
is Greg.
Huh? No, he doesn't kill the cow. He just ended a bad relationship.
Oh.
What? Elaborate on this relationship, oh great DM.
Nope, that's pretty much all there was.
I don't like that story.
But it was very beautifully performed. Story itself.
And voices and everything.
Yeah.
Acted out some parts of it.
You took away my cow.
I keep thinking of from Family Guy, the
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
the cow.
Yeah, basically. So that's basically the story y'all are told.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I was asleep there.
So that's the story y'all are regaled with, is that y'all lay down for bed. This could be fun.
Great Greg the cow fucker, okay.
I'll have some stories on hand next time.
Yeah. I'll have more lore should you roll well. That you can actually...
Okay.
I hate to be the character that always has something to do, but I got a couple things I want to do
Fair enough.
before I fall asleep. One, I want to cast Cure Wounds, and then I want to drink another one of Zachary's potions after I heal myself a little.
You don't have to tell me if you do that. Just mark it off. Yeah, on
Okay.
yours, because I assume you're keeping up with your health and stuff and your potions and all that.
Yeah,
you don't have to tell me.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know
it's fine.
how in
No,
depth you wanna
because like
be
you
with
manage your spell slots and
Yeah.
your potions. If you need to heal up and do whatever, you do whatever and just mark it off. Keep up with it. And that's fine.
it. Okay.
You don't have to be like at the campfire. Hold on.
Hey, I'm a heal. I'm a heal this shit. All right,
good now.
but I do want to take one of Zachary's potions.
I love it.
No, that one we do. The Zachary
Yeah.
potion. Roll me a percentile. You're drinking. This is the last Zachary potion, right? Roll a percentile dice.
I'm drinking a potion.
Maybe.
Let's not trust that just yet. Be a 91.
Okay.
That's a good percentile.
Or
Hopefully.
So, as you're getting ready to drink the potion, you kind of look down at your hand. The black veins that were on your arm had crawled almost to your elbow at this point. In fact, sometimes even when you were gripping your sword, or even in bear form, it was beginning to hurt and throb constantly. You drink the potion. You immediately suffer 20 points of necrotic damage. As your body just begins to be racked with this unbearable pain as you're almost brought to your knees for a second. There's this intense burning flame. Almost feels like your hand's been placed in the fire. And as you look up, though, the black veins have receded to no more than about mid wrist here.
Okay.
At that point.
All right. So, who wants to stand watch?
I'm asleep. I was just stoned. So.
I guess we'll split it.
Aye.
I'll take first.
All right. Do me a favor. Wake up. Wake up one of them next, because I'm gonna have to go last, right around dawn. If you don't mind.
That's fine.
And before I go to sleep, I just want to look over that book with the cipher, see if I can get, since I wasn't doing too well making the potions, I want to become more familiar with it.
Okay, so you're studying the cipher in the book, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, are you doing it by yourself?
I want to ask my sword, actually.
Very well. Because you'd mentioned that last time, that's the only reason I asked.
Yeah, I forgot all
Thank you.
I know you have a medical condition, so
Hey, Dalen remembers stuff.
Dalen remembers Porter.
Yeah, he remembered to talk to his sword.
So,
Yeah.
as you talk to the Astro thing, he's very intrigued by this writing that he's never seen before. It's something new to him as well, so you definitely have his interest. Make 2 separate rolls. Roll for yourself first, and add your Arcana to it.
Okay. 3.
Nice. Okay. You are having a hard time tonight. But everything is really... But with Ice Dragon's Fang, make another roll and add plus 15 to it.
Oh my god. 21.
Okay. You begin...
That one.
Plus 15, yeah.
Yeah. He's never seen it before either. But he is beginning to understand it a little bit more than you were and helping you fill in some of the cipher. You're grasping the potion that you and Zachary worked on at this point. Now any attempts to make it, you can roll with advantage on your alchemy checks front because of the help on this.
Okay.
Awesome. So the cipher's still not complete. You still don't understand it fully. As you are flipping through this book, you are beginning to pick up words on all of the different pages and stuff. You keep seeing the number ninth at the kind of the beginning of the book. Up at the top, then it's just like it says like ninth, and then like a bunch of stuff that you can't really read or understand yet. And then as you go back farther in the book, you see 10th, and a little bit farther you see 11th, and then towards the back of the book you see 12th.
Okay.
Page numbers?
No, there's
It's the 12th chapter, maybe.
it's like it'll say 12th, and then there'll be something, and then 12th, and then something.
Okay.
The 12 uses of basilisk saliva.
Yeah. I don't think we figured that out.
It's a wonderful
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't want to try to make any potions. I'm tired.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
On my watch, I want to just kind of go around the cave, cleaning everything.
Okay. Like prestidigitation things? Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Just all over.
Yeah, so you go around all the
Everybody.
gore, like the stuff that's splattered all over Kendar, like while she's sitting, because she was just like covered in blood and ichor and like pebbles and everything else. Yeah, they're clean. You walk around to each of the statues that still kind of sort of look like statues, like some are like limbs are broken off, whatever, but now they're very clean and pristine looking. It's like a small little cemetery of statues, of old broken discarded statues.
Can I pick any up, or are they like glued to the ground?
No, some of them are just broken loose and free. And
Oh.
is there something?
No. I
There's like a couple. There's like a raccoon. It's like
curious.
doesn't have any legs on it, but like there's like a raccoon body with a face where it's going. That one cannot.
Check the numbers.
Yeah,
It can't run
he was
away.
-4, so he's not climbing anywhere.
Oh my god.
There's just a fox, like a head of a fox, that's just there and like still pretty pristinely, like just kind of broken off at the neck area, but everything else very. There's
Yeah, no, I don't want any of this.
Okay.
But I'm just looking.
Yeah. Yeah, as you look around, a couple
Yeah.
paws and things like that. There is one. It looks like some sort of claw or talon. It's about that long, kind of curved, perfectly preserved in there. Just the talon itself, kind of like you see those bear claws or whatever from like little like trader shop things and stuff like that people do on necklace. It's just like one big talon, or
I
kind of
have
like
a
that.
giant bear claw shoved through my ear.
Or like that raptor claw from Jurassic Park.
Oh,
yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's about the same size as that.
Okay. Yeah, I'd pick it up.
Okay.
Pocket.
Yeah.
No. Put it in my hat.
All right. Sounds good. For your watch, make a perception
Yeah.
check.
18.
As you're spend a few hours kind of rummaging through the scattered statues and things that are here now. Your watch kind of passes without any event.
Who wants to be woken up?
I'll be woken up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I go
Okay.
with her.
What?
Watch.
Oh,
It's your
right,
turn.
right. It's probably yes. Gonna get up, and I too could just want to kind of rummage through.
Okay.
Like, do I find a rabbit foot? Like.
So roll me your perceptions for your watch, and roll me an investigation while you're wandering around. We'll see if you find anything.
Anything cool?
Yeah, anything cool.
Right. Huh?
Was hanging out with her.
Oh, is he so? Oh, well, I don't want to offend the bunny. But we'll see if we see anything
As
cool.
you get up and go in and watch, he's kind of wanders over to Dalen and nuzzles in. He'll just leave.
Can I answer? No. Okay. So for the perception, 13 plus. If I can find it, there it is. 13 plus 6, it's at 19.
Okay.
And for an investigation, I find nothing. It's
So
a
natural
nat 1.
Okay. So as you're wandering around,
I don't even see the shapes.
as you're kind of wandering around the cave looking, it's just mostly bits of broken pieces of animals and things. Most of it seems a bit almost macabre for you being a tabaxi, and some of there's like a bobcat head there, and it's like that's all feels just all a little too familiar after your harrowing experience of being turned to stone. You kind of begin turning your attention outwards towards the entrance of the cave. It's kind of dark and cold outside. You see a bit of the stars and the moon off through the kind of entrance of the cave. Occasionally you just see these like wisps of white kind of pass by through the air, kind of flying almost like through the trees. Seem like they're moving a bit, kind of weaving in and out of the trees and branches as they go by. Other than that, your watch passes without any event.
Okay.
She doesn't see a lantern bobbing.
No lantern.
I'm like, God damn it.
She's not everywhere all the time.
No, she is.
Feels like it.
There's
I'm almost positive
Less
that
than
was her at
10%.
the gates of hell.
there's less
Yeah.
than 10%. There's less than 10% chance y'all run into her. Y'all keep getting unlucky. So yeah, your watch passes without event. Who are you waking up next? I guess Kendara or
Yeah, sure. Excuse me? Kendara? It's your watch.
Okay. So I get up
okay.
and
What?
I just
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, it's Kendara.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's very pleasant.
That's how she is. I know.
Yeah.
It's just funny to see it.
Yeah. On someone else.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wait a second. Lotus isn't bishop.
So I mean, whatever. But I also, because I'm assuming, I'm gonna go hunting.
Okay.
And see if I can find
So
something.
perception check and a survival check.
That was that way.
Mm-hmm.
Perception is 12.
Okay.
And survival 6.
You're going hungry tonight.
So
That's right. For y'all.
yeah,
Oh.
you
Well, thank you.
you walk
We're
around
all
the
going
cave for a
hungry
bit.
tonight.
Yeah.
Not much here. Like I said, just a bunch of smashed bits and pieces of animals and that sort of thing. Nothing really interesting to you. You begin wandering outside into the darkness. A bit of the cold wind against your skin as you look around. You kind of begin searching out. You follow a game trail for a little bit in search of something. Ends up leading to nowhere. And you wander around for a couple hours, not really finding anything. Occasionally you hear like the stirring of wind, almost like the wind picks up in gusts, but you don't feel it blow. The tops of the trees occasionally move.
I don't know if this is meta or not. Are we talking? Is this an air elemental thing?
That would be meta, but yeah, it very well could be.
I mean, would she know that? Can I roll for that? Can I?
That was your perception.
Huh?
You don't really see anything.
Oh.
That's...
Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's fine.
I know that that's something.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is, and I'm like, why can't Kendara not? Okay.
Yeah,
She
we're not
low
looking
blow
for
and she's
errors.
distracted.
Yes, I know. She's killing babies everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Baby killer.
but eventually you make your way back to the cave. Your watch uneventful. But yeah, maybe she is vaguely aware that air elementals maybe have passed by y'all's.
Okay.
Seemingly uninterested in you because they passed over you.
For a bug.
Hi.
It's almost done. You need to change.
Hi, thank you. Hold on, let me get my long rest in so it resets everything. Okay.
Dalen, you're awoken by Kendara's wonderful bedside manner.
I'm gonna pick up the bunny
Okay.
and we'll go lay it next to Lotus.
Okay. He kind of looks at you and goes, in.
Yeah. You rest. You rest.
Just kind of flop down to the side and out like smooth.
Yes.
Kind of stretching, getting all the kinks out, sleeping on stone and whatnot. Are you alright? I know yesterday was pretty hard on you.
I feel better now.
Do you? I'm glad.
I know we need these things. It's just... There's no honor in this. In killing the child.
Oh, yeah, I know that was.
There's none of
There
that.
was no honor in that.
I...
Things happen a bit faster.
But there is mercy.
A bit faster than I would have liked. We never should have. We should have looked before we walked in.
I just worry because we do that a lot. I don't want to kill unnecessarily. I'll kill, I don't mind, but there's no reason to hurt innocents.
I agree. I agree. I don't know about our new friends here. But I don't want to hurt anything that doesn't need to be hurt.
I just worry. It seems like we do that a lot.
Hi, like sailors.
Well, yes. But I was thinking more of the owners of these swords.
What do you... Oh. Yeah.
And, you know, people in the village and
Aye.
the orc families and everyone who seems to cross our path.
And we do have some pretty bad luck with that.
Maybe it's a curse of mine. Speaking of curses,
I guess we're both cursed then.
you need to go do something.
You get some rest. We'll talk more later.
Kind of watches Kendara eventually makes her way back to her spot where she was sleeping, and eventually finds rest, but an uneasy rest. We'll deal with that later.
We'll go out. Is it about dawn now? Or?
It's getting close, yeah. It's
Okay.
like you're starting to see the light on the horizon beginning to show up. So if you've got preparations,
Yeah, I didn't know
now's
if
the
you
time.
wanted me to do all that or if I was doing my perception for watch first.
You do a perception for watch as well.
Okay. Perception will be a 9.
Total?
And
Easy. Doesn't Kendara's talk?
I'm so good
I'm
at
so
this.
distracted.
Your watch passes uneventfully, luckily.
We
You
almost
think you
got
did.
Wendy.
It was cocked, so I had to
Wendy,
reroll.
what the fuck? Was it almost her? God damn it, no.
Why?
I was like,
This one I
it
don't
was
feel
like
guilty
halfway
for.
between what would be for her and something else, and like,
Alright.
The goat man.
yeah, I was like, oh fuck, sorry, I had to
That's the
reroll.
goat.
Gonna cast.
You don't want to know.
Oh, you
God,
don't.
it was disgusting. It was this goat demon thing that
Like
little
pustules
pus,
all
and
over.
it was disgusting.
I don't know, that sounds actually really cool.
Craig made
Rectangular pupils.
awful
I still don't
noises.
know what the fuck.
I'm gonna cast Resistance. Wild shape into the Plesiosaurus.
Okay. Already, is this in the cave?
No. I went outside the mouth of the cave.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like. And y'all
Oh,
be everyone be character sheets.
Dead bunny.
Family Guy again. Everybody get out!
Now!
Exactly. That's exactly. Everyone out. I have to poo.
Yeah.
I love that one.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so that'll be.
Is that a con save you're making?
Yes, con save will be 17.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 total. 17, you say?
Oh, that's 17 d10s?
Good to know.
Let's see here.
Little,
Oh, not bad, not bad.
little do I know,
Then
every
you
time I
take.
roll, whatever I roll is how many he sends my way.
Funnily enough, you actually take 16 points of necrotic damage, halved to 8.
Oh,
Oh God.
okay. Cool.
How'd that happen? Do that again.
Right?
I mean, you know how that happened. You took a potion.
Yeah.
You passed.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I know.
God, if I didn't pass, that probably.
Yeah. From where you were at, it'd have been real bad.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Remind me, can I do my watch while I take a short rest? Did we agree on that or no?
You have to take an extra hour
Okay.
after your watch to get
All
that
right.
long rest in.
So I'm going to stay a Plesiosaurus at the mouth of the cave.
Okay. For your watch.
Yes.
Just ass in the doorway.
Yeah. Like blocking the door with my thick old Plesiosaurus
Flippers.
Right into,
stuff.
just like right into the cave.
God.
Every now and again, the little, like, not really a tail, but like the triangle
Yeah.
at the end.
Uh-huh. Nice. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, easily enough, you've blocked the entrance to this cave. Occasionally, there are some woodland creatures that come by, and like as they kind of come through the woods and then see you, and then just turn and immediately take a wide berth around. You see like several like small little like group of like warthogs and stuff come through, and they're like. Looks like little piglets running along behind them. A like wide berth
Gonna
around.
take the note train to fuck that bill.
Yeah, like, oh hell no.
Alright. Cool.
Before eventually your watch ends and you
Okay.
are able to get down.
Alright. 2 warthogs with their kids. What the fuck is going on? The fucking place gets weirder every goddamn day.
Alright.
Definitely don't go in that cave without
Please.
kids.
Thank God Kindera wasn't there.
Alright.
The babies.
So at that point, I'm
We
gonna
have bacon
go in
tonight.
and wake everybody up. Alright. It's daylight if you'd like to go back.
Well, I definitely don't want to be in a cave anymore.
Ah, let me try something. I want to light a fire. I want to cast Purify on food and drink.
Okay.
I think is what it's called. Purify food and drink.
Okay.
All non-magical food and drink is purified and rendered free of poison and disease.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try cast that
Okay.
on the meat that we did, the purple.
Sure.
All right, and then I want to try to cook it.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Okay. Awesome. 10.
Okay. You take the meat, you put it on a stick, and kind of stick it over the fire. You kind of forget about it for a second, talking. You come back, and about the bottom half of it is just charred beyond like edible.
What the fuck do you
The
want
top part
steak?
of it is still probably edible at
Yeah.
that point, but the bottom half,
Okay.
you wouldn't want that.
I'm gonna cut the bottom half off.
Okay. Kind of cut it away from like the rock growths that are in it, kind of. The meat itself seems, it's still kind of got that purplish color to it. That seems to be the color of their muscles. But it seems kind of supple and moist and like a pretty good cut of steak.
Yeah. I'm gonna try a little bit.
Okay. So you cut off a little piece and take a bite. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage
Awesome.
because you used Purify on it, even though it's technically a magical creature. But you got rid of the poison, the rot part of it, so it became good meat again instead of rotten meat at this point. So
Good poison meat.
You said with advantage? Oh, you said con save?
yeah.
Okay. That'll be a 19.
As you eat it, your mouth kind of goes numb at first. It's good. It tastes good. It's kind of got this
It's a delicacy.
tangy kind of flavor to it, but it
Just
does. Your
kinda
mouth kind of goes
right.
numb. For the next 24 hours, you have resistant to all poison.
That's something.
Does it taste
That's-
good?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah, it's kind of like blowfish. Just kind of what.
Yeah.
My mouth's a little numb. But other than that, it's got this spice to it. I like it. Would you like some?
Yes, I would.
Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh, really? No! Okay, we're gonna go with the 12 and not the 1.
Good thing you had advantage.
Alrighty, Constitution plus 2, so 14.
Okay, yeah, it's good. It is. It's a little tangy. Kind of. What you do? You feel like your lips and tongue kind of go a little numb. You also now are resistant to poison damage for the next 24 hours.
Huzzah, motherfuckers! That is really good.
Aye, it's got a tang to it.
Yeah, it's so weird how it kind of numbs your mouth, though.
It shouldn't, though.
Thing does not sound good.
If
It-
you don't
it
want
tastes-
to try it, I
I understand.
I don't blame you.
It's delicious, though.
It's pretty
The
good.
flavor is really nice.
I'm very happy for you.
Yes. It's like some elf meat I had one time.
You eat elf?
No. They cooked the meat. I don't know what they cooked, but they cooked the meat.
Oh,
Yes.
I was. Okay.
What kind
I was
of
gonna say Chinese cuisine, but I was like, Chinese don't exist. Not in this world.
Are you sure you didn't eat it?
No. Now that you mention it, I'm not sure.
Well, that's
Huh. That'd be good to find out. There's no way of finding out.
Couldn't get the wish spell specifically for that.
Just constantly lore building just by talking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elves apparently make Asian food.
Elves apparently are Asian food.
Sweet and tangy pork. It's pretty good. Would you like some?
It is really good.
No, basilisk.
Yes, okay.
I have had
Sure.
elf before.
Fine.
Con save at advantage.
14.
Yeah, you are resistant to poison. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
You got the
Yeah.
same score I did, and it's only pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You like it.
Sweet.
It does little, makes
Yeah.
you a little kind of numb on the lips and tongue, but it's good.
It's really
Are you
good.
sure you don't want any?
Thank you, but no.
I mean, it's not
Alright.
bad.
I'm gonna put it away.
One side of your face begins to droop.
It's not
I
that
think
good.
that's not the
Stroke.
You start having trouble remembering what words are.
Stroke. Quit making fun of me.
So many Family Guy references this whole fucking episode, man.
Okay,
Alright.
let's go. That works out.
Well, maybe Family Guy didn't give such good material.
All right, so
Alright.
Thank you,
guys
Seth MacFarland.
pack up your camp, scoop your bunny, is following along behind you.
Awesome.
Friend of yours?
Hi.
Isn't
Hey.
he adorable?
He was petrified. We were able to make just enough to save him as well. I told him he was free to go, but he wanted to stay with me. So now he's hanging out. I feel like Will,
I know. So I was thinking it too.
right?
Do you have a name idea?
With the bunny.
Yes.
It could be Bunny.
It could be
I
Bunny.
mean,
It's
it's
a
a
name.
bunny.
Well, so far we've got Bunny. We've got.
Why don't you just ask him?
Don't you
I
have
plan on it, but I'm gonna give him some options as well.
Don't you have a magic spell that?
Hi.
I gave
Taught
two
two
names.
animals.
I
That's
gave
the plan.
Fluffernutter as a more conventional name, and then I gave one that is more of a name from my culture, which is New Life in Cold Snow.
This is a team building exercise.
What
Do
did
you
you
have
say?
a name?
What about
No, I
like
really don't.
Brownie?
All right,
Brownie?
He's brown.
Brownie. All right. I'm
don't
going
like
to
him.
cast
It's
Speak
white,
with
isn't
Animals.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Well,
I'm
because
not very
Whitey
good
was
at
already
this.
The rabbit's like having a hard time kind of keeping up. He's like hopping behind, but he's like about 5 or 10 feet behind you.
Oh my god, I will go and I will pick up the bunny.
Okay, he's like, okay.
Oh,
The bunny.
I'm
Right.
gonna
hey.
cast.
Oh, go ahead. Let him do it. Wait, sorry.
No, go for it.
No. Do your thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And how you doing, little fella?
You know, it's a good morning.
Yeah.
We have a good time here.
All right. That's what I like
Slept
to
pretty
hear.
good. You know, can't complain.
Yeah,
Better
you
not
were,
being a statue anymore.
you
I
were
like
nuzzling
this.
a lot. I liked it. It was very nice.
Yeah,
very,
you know, it's what bunnies
you know?
do.
Yeah.
I like to stay warm. What about it?
Pretty fucking adorable.
No, thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So you plan on hanging out with us then?
I mean, yeah, you kind of saved my life, so I feel like, you know, now I owe you. I'm here.
Okay.
You know,
Hey,
favor for a favor. You know what I'm
Good
saying?
fellow.
that's awesome.
It's just Jar Jar Binks now.
No,
Lisa, no.
it's so much better than Jar Jar Binks. I don't want to stab this bunny.
This bunny is in the Sith Lord.
Over 6 foot. The bunny definitely not over 6 foot tall. So what do they call you?
I mean, you know, bunnies, we don't really got names. You know, they call me. But, you know, I don't know if that really translates to what you say all that well.
Yeah, that doesn't translate at all. That would translate to, and I'm
That's
not
my
gonna
mother's
do that.
name, but it's okay.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm trying here. It's
all right.
It's a new dialect.
Yeah.
Hey, well, what would you like us to call you?
I don't know. I don't speak your language. This is the first time for me, so what you want to call me?
All right. My friends and I actually have a couple different options. We have
Brownie. Bunny and Brownie. For
Brownie.
her.
We have Bunny, Brownie.
I mean, both of those feel like they're a bit on the nose, but you know, whatever. If that's
Yeah.
what you want to call me, it's fine.
We had
Fluffernutter.
we had
Fluffernutter is an option.
we had. I'm not gonna give him that option. It's not even gonna. No.
Life in cold snow or something.
Yeah, Life in Cold Snow. Or New Life in Cold Snow.
New Life in Cold Snow. It's kind of a Tabaxi style name.
That feels more like a description of what I do already. So why are we gonna just?
All right.
You might as well just call me Bunny at this point. If you're going with that.
All right. But you said he was brown and white.
Yeah.
Just give him Fluffernutter.
I'm not. Let's not have Yeah, there's not many lines that I draw hard. This is one of them.
But
I refuse. If he's gonna be with us, I'm not gonna have to keep saying Fluffernutter.
I mean, you know, if you ain't got a name for me or whatever,
his
you
game.
can just start saying things, and if I look around and nobody else is coming, I'll just start coming to that until we figure out one we like.
All right.
Or I'm not gonna come, and then you'll know I don't like that one.
All right. We'll give it. We'll try out.
I mean, you got
things.
something else over there?
No, nothing that comes to mind.
Steve.
Jimmy.
Tell you what, we'll think on it. We'll think on it. I'll talk to you later about
Yeah,
it.
whatever. That sounds good. I'll be here.
All right.
Can one of y'all pick me up, man? It's real wicked hard walking
I
around here.
was. Well, I did pick him up.
I mean, yeah, this girl's carrying me for right now, but I mean, it's real hard. Y'all walk fast. You got long legs and stuff. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
Here, we'll get something worked out for you. I'll see if I can make a pouch.
I mean, I'm down with pouches. Those are all good.
You call him patches?
So that's what I was gonna do.
What?
When I have one more pelt left, and I was gonna see if I could fashion a sack or something.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, I appreciate you. Thank you for
Oh my god.
saving me from the thing that was trying to eat me and whatnot. Appreciate that. Also, your big angry friend. Seemed like she did a number on him.
Aye, she did. She's the one that probably saved you the most.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the one that turned me not from the rock anymore. So, I appreciate not being a rock.
Yeah, hey, you're welcome.
If there's
on
anything you ever need, you just let me know.
that.
If it's something a bunny
know
can
a guy?
do, I'll do it.
You know,
I
Bunny?
mean, I know a couple guys in the woods. They do some things. One of them eats stuff, whatever. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Oh my god.
you're gonna be fun. I can tell.
Yeah.
Means what kind of stuff?
Are we just gonna have to start calling Godfather?
All right.
He's good fellow.
We'll work on the name thing. And we'll work on the pouch thing. Is there anything else you need while we're here?
I mean, I wouldn't kill to have a carrot or anything. It's whatever. But
Hey, let me look
maybe
around
some
for
lettuce or something. It's
Let me
I
look
prefer
around
vegetables.
for you. Let me make a survival check to see what's around. 15.
Yeah, you're able to find some green, leafy looking stuff that he seems interested in.
All right. Hand them to you.
Okay. I
Since you
feed the
carry
bunny.
them. All right.
As he's walking along. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, you're
You're
welcome.
a good guy.
Thank you.
Glad I threw my lot in with yous.
I fucking love this bunny. Hi.
How long does that spell last?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay, for like the next 10 minutes. Yeah, he's just gonna talk while.
All right.
So I got 200 brothers and sisters. And
Yeah, I come from a large family. We're pretty well known around the woods. We're the rabbits.
Just the rats. Which, as we go, well, he didn't really seem to like any of the names I gave him. So,
I know
Just
this
we'll
you didn't
find
even
out.
give him fluffer.
Well, while he was talking the whole time, he just go.
oh, you speak funny, do you?
Do I?
I can't speak with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should roll a deception check to say that you didn't give Fluffer name.
All right.
Because you're making it seem like you gave all the names as an option. He just wasn't having
Dice
it.
don't fail me now. 14.
So insight.
My insight?
Yeah.
Okay. You're all gonna fuck me up, so we'll see what happens. 8 plus 6 is
14.
14.
So tie.
Tiebreaker? Do we want to do a tiebreaker?
You're not real sure. The bunny talk was throwing you off a little bit. Maybe he said it, maybe he didn't. You're not real sure. He's being, forget about it.
I'm going to trust you,
Funny.
but I don't.
It's kind
All
of
right.
Yeah, kind of right
I mean, he didn't like any of them, but, it's whatever.
You can tell he's telling the truth. The bunny didn't like any of the names he was told. You're not 100% sure if he was told all the names or not. Not for sure.
Okay. Now I just need to find a scroll for speak with animals.
There you go. Anyways, y'all guys have been walking and talking to a bunny for the last 10 minutes or so of this journey.
So I took that pelt and I'm like taking it and tearing it and like tying it together and trying to make like a pouch.
Okay.
What did I roll?
Good lord. I mean that.
Survival? Is it?
Yeah, I think survival would be good.
Can I assist her? Since
Sure,
I already
yeah.
made the scabbard for the sword.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah,
thing.
sure.
As in a roll or as in help?
Huh?
Do you want each roll or you just want her to have
it?
advantage? 'Cause
Yeah.
y'all can do either or.
Yeah, you can have it. It's your thing.
So for bulk, I tried.
Okay, what you got there?
What you try?
The 9.
A 9? Okay, cool. So you take the wolf pelt and you begin kind of tearing it up and folding it around and kind of tying it in these intricate little braids and knots. And by the time you're done,
You have a
and
scarf.
you give it to him, and she's made you a fanny pack for your bunny to ride in.
Oh my god, sorry. Fanny pack!
Like the wolf's like face is still kind of on the front of the fanny pack a little bit. Or what was it?
Kind of
Yeti
badass.
pelt? Was
No.
it wolf or Yelp?
No,
Yeti.
it's a wolf pelt.
So yeah, like there's like the wolf's eyes are still kind of like on the front of the fanny pack, like where the eyes would be. She's like,
Except now he has a fanny.
Thank
Oh
you.
my. Or it could be like, you know,
Thank
that
you.
front backpack where you
Thank
hold
you.
babies in.
just right there on the
Fanny
waist.
pack.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it on.
Yep.
And they hand him the bunny.
Thank you.
A little forlornly.
I mean, yeah, this works. I mean, it's a little bit close to your nether regions, but whatever. I mean, it's all right.
That's why it's
It's
warm.
better than me walking. You know what
Did
I'm
she
saying?
make it within 10 minutes?
It looks like it.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
Put him
man.
over to the side.
There we go.
Kinda
It's,
more
much,
on that.
it's a little more comfortable for both of us probably at this point.
I
mean, I don't know what
a
she had
little
to-
bit. Yeah, I.
But I'm hoping it's not that. You know what I'm saying?
So what does he like? Are you talking to
He doesn't like being near my nether regions. We've
What?
established that.
him? Okay.
We've agreed on that, I should say.
Like a pact?
He likes carrots and lettuce.
Aren't carrots bad for
He
bunnies?
knows a guy who eats some stuff. I haven't
too high
fully
in vitamin
fleshed
A.
out this
To
bunny.
poison them.
I mean, yeah. You know,
They're okay
whatever,
as a
we'll figure it
treat,
out as we
but-
go along. It's all good.
I'm just fucking happy to have him.
Yeah. You have a bunny companion.
Awesome.
That is the highlight of this day.
So, you guys travel for the better part of
Probably just bouncing off random.
we'll kind of just
things,
speed
names.
along this next part because y'all are going back towards more civilized areas. You travel for another day, make camp. Everything kind of goes without off any hitch. If there's anything y'all want to talk about at the campfire or whatever, y'all can. If not, you eventually make your way back to the walls of the city of Carnarvon. And that's where we'll take our break as you guys are approaching the city.
Over there.
Going back and... All right, guys, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Hope you enjoy this episode tonight that we got for you. I don't even know what it is. I'm sure they will surprise me. They always kind of do. All right, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, all right, guys, welcome back.
I don't think it's on you yet.
Is it
on
on
you?
all of us? So, yeah,
That happened.
that happened.
Alright, we're good.
Anyways, as the group is making their way back to Carnarvon, thank y'all for sticking with us. By the way,
Thank you, anyone who's here. now.
yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you. You guys are making your way back to the city gates of Carnarvon. At this point, it's actually kind of early in the morning. They're just now doing kind of the changing of the guards. Lawrence is there, so he is kind of bleary-eyed, kind of rubbing his eyes, drinking. Has like a mug of like some sort of hot liquid in it, probably coffee, maybe
Hair of the
Irish
dog.
coffee.
Hair of the dog.
Larry, do you never have a day off?
He's like, "Oh, it's good to see y'all." No,
You're always here. Okay.
I work
Right?
every day, sun up to sundown. I'm off at night,
Okay.
so you know. It's a good life. It's hot.
What are you drinking?
I see why he gets people to sign his book now.
Whatever he finds fulfilling.
It's it's coffee beans, ground up and distilled through hot water. Helps me wake up in the morning.
Oh. Okay. See, I would put like a little bit of like whiskey or something in there, but that's just me. I've been told I have a problem.
Don't ever do that. Only
Oh.
bad things happen when you do that.
Fair enough. I will try this with whiskey though sometime. That sounds
It's amazing.
really good. So, anyways,
Okay.
well, I have all your autographs already. So,
Is there any word? Anything new happening in the town?
I don't know. It's early. I don't know yet.
Larry
We've
is
just
not
been
that
gone for a
party
few
person.
days. We don't know if anything happened since we had left.
Those sailors. What happened to those sailors? They were
Uh,
saying
you
those
know-
things about us.
One of the guard captains down by the docks, I think he fined them for falsifying reports. It's a pretty hefty fine. I want to say it's like 10 or 20 gold. So, I don't think they'll be doing that again. But, so, you know.
I got away with it scot-free.
What's that saying? Goes around, comes around. I guess they got what was coming to them.
Just gonna have a song. I've got a man buried in my backyard. It's about 20
In the
foot
back
deep,
of
They
the
definitely
bar.
had something coming around.
buried 80
Well,
feet under.
So, anyway, so yeah.
Cobblestone dusted
There's a
away.
missing. I think there's a report of a missing person. Weirdly enough, he's also a sailor. I had no way seen him in a couple days, but
He's drunk.
That
Maybe
happens.
fell overboard.
yeah,
Mm.
you know,
I don't think they'll ever find
it's a
him.
dangerous profession, especially the ones who are deep sea fishermen and that sort of thing. Especially off the coast here, it's been, it's always a little dangerous. So that's probably all that was. I'm sure he'll wash up eventually, or if he doesn't, it happens. So, anyways, I'm sorry y'all had to go through that, and,
We appreciate
but I put a good word in for you, and so. But no, if I hear of anything coming up that maybe could require y'all's heroic attentions, I'll be happy to come find y'all. They said you're staying at the Anxious Mall.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I've never been to that bar, but I've heard good things of it.
You should try it.
Maybe sometime after work I'll go by there and
The
get the
food
pint.
is amazing,
Oh,
and they make.
Reggie is so nice.
Very good food and drink. Very
yes.
good at very reasonable prices.
well, I'll have to check it out. I've never been there, like I said.
We like Reggie.
They
Well,
probably
so-
sell fanny packs there too.
Some of my friends and I, maybe we'll go there sometime and get a drink.
Very good. Bye, Larry.
Bye. Y'all take care. Have a good morning.
Do you want to go to the maid's tower, deliver what we have? We have all the components.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Do we?
Ooh, we get to
have
make a
enough
cake.
for 2 potions.
No. I mean, if someone could give up a bear claw.
Oh, we only have 1 bear claw. Oh, we could always get another bear claw if we want to make a potion for ourselves. Is what I'm saying.
Speaking of claw, I take off my hat and give you the talent thing that I got while foraging.
It is not a bear claw.
That
What is
is.
it not?
Well, it's a nice claw, though.
What is it?
Is it a basilisk?
It is not.
No. Can I?
Nature
Is
check.
it nature? It?
Yeah.
Is it nature?
Is it nature?
Is it
Is it
is it
natural? What?
nature? Is it nature in nature?
It is naturous. Is it in nature?
Okay.
Now, would it be nature or nurture?
Probably nature. It's already
It's dead.
disconnected. That is a 17.
Okay.
Mhm.
As you're looking at it, it's very long, kind of sharp, almost resembles like tiger-like or cat-like, but bigger. And then it kind of starts to click in your mind. You've seen this before because you've been this before.
It's a crack cat.
It's a crag cat claw.
Oh.
Well, you're not getting my bear claw. It was a gift from my father.
Oh. That's it's from a crag cat. Hi. They're funny creatures. They're very resistant against magical things. I wonder.
It's currently a petrified
Oh.
cat claw.
Apparently it wasn't resistant enough. That's pretty fucking cool. There you go.
Well, all right. I don't know what to do with this.
It's a lucky charm.
Would you like to
Sure.
hold on to it?
All right, thank you.
I'll take it.
I'm so
I
tired
will put
of
it in the
clicking.
bag of holding.
Alright.
I don't.
Petrified.
I don't have pockets.
My clothes are meant to look
it
good,
claw?
not function.
Exactly. My maroon pants and a purple shirt.
Great.
Alright.
And now you
Whatcha?
got to roll your charisma check.
I searched around for a bit more of the herbs and medicines for the potion. So since you have 2 toes, we can make one. Which one of our barbarian style friends might use?
Oh, we could do that. Maybe the Dragonborn has more bear claws we could buy.
If I remember, he had a couple of them. We only just needed the one.
I think you're correct on that. Thorngage. Thorngage was his name.
Aye. Bronze, gold. Fuck if I know.
Bronze, you're right. He's bronze.
I know he was yellowish.
Gold is just a dingy bronze, so
Bronze dragonborn.
still counts.
That, I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Right.
Bronze is just a dingy gold.
So, to the Mage's Tower.
Okay.
So, anyways, you guys leave.
Be very careful with the welcome mat and rocks.
Why?
And the rug on the inside. That fucker's tricky.
It's a very weird place.
A rug? What?
And
So,
he's a very weird man.
Don't step anywhere. If you can help it.
Oh, okay.
At all.
So, as you guys
Man, I wish I had that boots of flying now.
make your way through the city to eventually you come to a mage tower that's only about 30 feet tall.
He's not compensating for anything.
Are you sure?
He might be undercompensating. We
As
haven't
y'all-
decided.
Or maybe that's just life size.
It's just a stone, very simple, basic tower, few windows at the top, and one small wooden door with a welcome mat out in front of it that has a lump underneath it. That you can kind of visible lump underneath it.
Well, you said to not touch that.
I'm gonna try the door.
It's locked.
Okay.
As you kind of reach over to the door, you hear from down low. Welcome to the Mage's Tower.
Hi, thank you.
It's more like a building.
I'm lift him up. Hold the rock out.
Welcome to the.
Thank you.
Welcome
The
to
rock
the Mage's
out.
Tower.
Maybe the rock will give you the
Hey,
key.
can we have the key?
Oh.
Try to shake the key out.
Okay. Well. Key.
Hi, thank you. Hey, you can have this back in just a second. I'm gonna unlock the door. Would you like it? You just wanted me to put
Key.
it back in there.
Key.
All right.
Key.
I'm gonna put it back in. And just put the rock underneath the welcome mat.
All right.
What was that?
It was a whole fucking thing. Last time we were here, I don't know. Things around here talk, and watch out for the rug inside. It'll
He's
wrap you
not
up.
nice. The rock is not nice.
Oh, he's not.
So as you open the door, you're in the small room in the interior that has the dusty bookshelves along the wall, and you see one small little throw rug, about 5 foot long by about 3 foot wide, that has these stitched marks of a different colored pattern work in like a couple different places on it now that seem to be newly added to it.
So you said to not touch the
I-
rug. But
I
have you
just-
ever tried to befriend it? Can I try to befriend the rug?
Good luck to you. Mage!
Sure, if you'd like to. How would you like to befriend this
Well,
rug?
first I want to talk to it, like get down on my knees, get on its level.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
And we're going. He's pulling it up.
Well, it has stats, so I need to know
Oh my
what
God.
you're,
I mean,
Show you.
right?
So what are you doing with this rug? As you get down on this level, kind of like a cat, as you are one, very low, looking at the rug.
Hello there, Mr. Rug. They say that you're very mean, but you don't look that mean to me. Do you want to be friends?
Roll up. I don't really get it. Roll a perception check to see if it seems if the rug has even acknowledged you.
Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10. This is like the shittiest dice
I mean,
today.
maybe he's getting the point. Maybe y'all are friends now. You're not real sure. You can roll a persuasion check if you want to.
Okay.
If that thing eats you, I'm not saving you.
That's okay. I don't expect to be saved. We're just going to try something.
This is very interesting.
I know. I never thought that we tried to befriend the rug, but I mean, whatever.
Is this something you do? You go around and talk to things? And...
Not normally. Normally, I have to be really drunk to do this, but I mean, if it's something that can hurt me, maybe we should try to befriend it. Okay, so persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 12 plus 2 is 14.
Okay. I mean, the rug lays there, flat, motionless.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to have responded necessarily to your words.
Don't die, kitty. I'm gonna go upstairs for a book.
About the time that y'all are going up the stairs, the mage with this wild
What if I got a
mess
nat
of
20? Do I get
gray hair, also kind of coming down blurry eyes. He's like, hey, what are you doing? What's it? So I need to bring the stuff? You got everything I need? Did you get the things?
Alright.
Okay, great. It's like, here, sir. It's like, holds his hand out for it, grabs it,
Oh.
walks up. He's like, I got money. Here, come, money. And he just kind of runs up the stairs.
I'm gonna come and join them.
Okay,
Since
you hear
my
like
rough
clinking
friend
and
didn't.
clinking and like rapid alchemy happening as you're up there. Like just like
Does that just like
you're like
sound
clinking
like
in glass. and he's like you walk
like
over
a
to the
male
alchemy station. He's just like
enhancement?
furiously like mixing. He's got a pestle out. He's like grinding stuff up. He takes like the toe and he like pulls the toenail off. He's like, yeah, that's good. Casts a spell and you watch the giant toenail go down to a much smaller size. Crams it into the bottle. Gets shaking around and it kind of gets shrink still a little bit further. And he goes, perfect. He goes, here's your gold. And he chugs the potion and he watches his muscles get bigger and stronger. And he's like, yeah, perfect. And he walks over and he grabs like this table on one side of the room and picks it up and carries it over to the other side and sets it down. He goes, perfect. Thank you. It's a pretty big, heavy table.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's been bothering me. Like for
while we're
months
here,
now.
while we're here,
Yeah.
could you shrink this toenail as well?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Will you shrink
Yeah.
this toenail?
Yeah. No.
Thank you.
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, it's magic. It won't last. You got to do it fast.
Oh,
You got to make it part of the mixture. I don't have more.
can you teach me how to do that?
No.
All right.
Read a book. That's how I learned it.
Read a book.
Yep. Reading books.
Do you have the book here?
Probably in the library somewhere.
Did he give us the...
Do you know Wendy?
Just gonna make
Each
that
hand you a
voting.
sack of gold.
Okay, I would like to count the gold.
Sure. 1, 2. How much did he promise to pay you?
He promised to pay us 2,500.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It's there. You got 2,500 gold.
I'll throw it in.
Didn't he say more with a stronger giant?
Yes, he did say that.
You
We got
you
you.
got bare minimum. He said no hill giant.
Well, and we got a stone
And
giant.
you got a stone giant, which is
The next one.
the
Up.
next one up.
We'd have to get like a fire,
Fire
giant,
giant,
then frost.
frost, Storm.
2,500 gold.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, I'll throw it in
Or cloud and
inventory.
storm. Either way, I think it's cloud. Whatever. Either way, there's a hierarchy. We've got like this one. I think it's cloud and then storm. I think storm's the big ones.
I think so.
Pretty sure they are.
Storm and then something else.
Either way, we didn't kill it.
The point is, we sucked.
Pretty sure storm's the top one.
'Cause I'm not
Okay,
looking
I
to make
believe
it.
It is with the meerkat.
I'm curious.
Alright.
Well, now I got one.
I got another hour. I was looking around for anything else. He's
So,
like,
what do you
he's
plan?
walked over and picked up a chest and walks over and goes, there we go. Lose it, kind of
Most
just the table.
ridiculous thing.
But we don't pay.
Alright. I'ma leave. I'm gone. That's. Nope.
We're going on rampage.
It's just feng shui in his tower right
Oh
now.
my god.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck with your
Yeah.
redecoration.
It's all great. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's so much more efficient.
Hey,
It's so much more efficient.
this should go over there for feng shui.
Make a persuasion check.
Don't die, Bard.
23.
You're right. That would be perfect. He runs over and grabs it, just picks it up. It's like almost part of it's bolted into the wall too. It's like this shelf. He's like, pulls it out. I was like, shit. Ah! Just like runs over there like glass balls like falling off and like breaking to the floor. It's like shit. Fuck, ah. Just,
I'm gonna go at that for a while.
So
Just
yeah,
like
storm is the big one.
go like just moving furniture up
Uh-huh.
to like there should be a hole in your floor right here.
make a persuasion check. At disadvantage because you're trying to get him to put a hole in the floor.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
16.
Then I wouldn't have to use the stairs. Just like he's like holds his hands down and like casts a spell and you watch the stone begins to meld and change into like this hole in the middle. He's like, perfect. So much more efficient.
Oh, so I didn't even budge.
No, didn't have to do that. But he's like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Well, now there's a hole.
Is there any windows around?
There's like 2 windows on either, like 4 windows up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's good.
There should be a hole in the ceiling to catch rainwater.
Persuasion check.
It gets your rocks
Disadvantage.
off with a
Disadvantage
weird
again.
Disadvantage again?
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Damn it.
Okay.
11.
Yes. No, I have golems for that.
Alright. I was just suggesting.
I like
But I
where your
mean,
head's,
if you
I like where your head's at though. It's good. It's
But
good.
I mean, if you
It's good
break
thinking.
those windows, then you have a nice crossface going and you don't get hot anymore.
Let's mess up the incantations though.
I don't even get to roll.
Make a roll a persuasion check. You have disadvantage also.
Okay, fine. It's gonna mess up the incantations,
Wasn't
but
gonna
whatever.
make it out a window, but he had a phone already, so.
Here, we even do the shitty dice work.
We're just doing everything to him that we want to do to Wendy. Because they're so alike.
Yeah, no. It wasn't a nat 1, but 4 plus, what is it, 2?
Natural 20 on his end.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No miss.
No, let's mess up the incantations. It's a good thought though. I did that one time. Never again.
What about downstairs?
Never again.
We're losing him.
What about downstairs?
You're still here?
Yes.
Yes. You should go downstairs.
Like leave?
Yes.
Get the fuck out. Okay, well, as I leave,
But-
goodbye, my friend.
I
Just
think
wave
you owe
to
some
it.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it like lift its little corner? Ah!
Doesn't necessarily understand spoken language.
I don't care. Like,
Go touch it. See what happens.
no. I know what it is. Meta, I know what it is, and in character, I'm just following y'all's advice. So, no.
Just saying, if that happens, I'm already outside, so I don't even know.
Don't die, kitty.
As you're walking out the door, basically, you hear behind you Oh yeah, it's not great. You just hear, oh, is he just like comes falling through the hold of the first floor? Yeah, it's most efficient. Have to work on the descent method though. It's too fast.
I could teach you.
He just goes back upstairs. God damn it. As y'all walk outside, and as you've been standing outside or whatever, welcome to the Mage's Tower. Welcome to the Mage's Tower.
I'm just gonna ignore it, I
Welcome.
guess. Like,
It's the welcome mat.
No,
on the
that's
ground.
all it
Just
says.
open up and just
Conversing
welcome
with-
to the Mage's Tower.
Okay, so the
Have
Mage's
you just
Tower.
been conversing with the mat?
Welcome to
I've
the
been
Mage's
out here
Tower.
too.
well, I mean, I was conversing with the rug and I wasn't even drunk this time.
Well, the rug can talk.
Welcome to the Mage's Tower.
Can it? He didn't speak to me.
No, this rug can talk.
Welcome
Oh,
to
Okay.
the Mage's Tower.
We're
So
all here.
back
Let's
to
go.
the anxious maw then.
Welcome.
okay. I really want some booze now because I mean, I just spoke to a rug for
Yeah,
no
I'm
reason.
gonna start walking to the anxious maw.
Should we go see?
In the distance.
Should we go see the Dragonborn? Or what do we have to do at the mall?
Oh, I thought we were just going to relax.
I would like
We
to check on
don't.
Reg.
It's still
It's-
like morning.
That's the morning.
It's never too early to drink.
Yeah.
I just want to check
If
on
y'all-
my friend.
If y'all would like to go to the mall, we have some business at the Angry Wisp that we need to take care of. You're welcome to follow along if you'd like.
I'll follow you.
We'll go see Reg tonight.
All right.
So you
Plus,
guys.
maybe you can get you some more fancy hats.
Yes.
You like them.
Yes. I mean, your story's not quite over yet.
Bitch.
Told you.
So
the best
you
one.
guys make your way. He's gonna die.
He's going to die.
Anyways, you guys make your way through the city as it's kind of beginning to come awake and alive this morning. People moving through the streets selling their wares. There's a stall that's selling like sweet baked goods this morning. Before you eventually make your way to the Angry Wisp, go inside. Crystal's with the door. Bling, bling, bling. We see. Just don't engage back there. He goes, oh, hello, it's good to see all of you again. Welcome. So, I'm trying to remember. Had y'all given him the jewel last time y'all were here?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
We either gave him the jewel or the money for the jewel.
And that's been several days now at this point.
Yes.
So,
That's what we're waiting on.
it is. I'm glad you are back. I have a few things for you, actually. He comes out and he goes, and he brings out the gem that you'd given him, and then on it is like this intricately designed like gold clasp that kind of goes around 4 different corners of it and kind of reaches up and almost like holding it like a claw or a talon. He goes, this here, when activated, will be able to trap the soul of whatever elemental or creature that you are killing within said gem.
Do we have to weaken it first, or is there any specific way that we have to go about doing this?
I found the best way to probably do such a trapping sort of thing would be to separate the body and soul from one another.
So kill it.
Yes, that is typically the best.
Kill it and then trap it.
Yes.
Okay, like the Pokemon.
I'm unfamiliar with those. I don't know what those are.
Yeah, me too.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't have mentioned it. It's an orc thing. It's from back in the day.
Well, it works. Anyways, yes. So basically, you would kill, activate the gem, kill the beast, and then soul would be drawn to the gem. It has about a 1 hour active time. So once you activate it, you have an hour to kill the
Right.
beast. So,
Soul Gem.
it would be wise to not die in the presence of gem. Said your soul be trapped.
So it can't. So can the gem be used on anything?
it will trap whatever soul dies within its relative radial space that it is active, which is about 100 feet.
Oh my goodness.
How many
All the-
souls can it hold?
Well, it would be one soul. So, it'd be preferable not to die while you're in the presence of this gym. Well, I guess not, maybe, because then your soul would be here and you could possibly use it for something.
But
Alright,
would
maybe.
your soul be put into the gem if it's not active? So what if we die but the gem is not active?
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will
Only once you activate it, and that has a 1 hour activation that it will remain on. So as long as you're not doing that time, you'll be okay, and everything should be fine.
Alright.
Theoretically, anyways. I'm not
Thank you.
sure about all that, but it seems right.
Well, we'll be sure to take care of that for you.
How do you activate it?
When you take the gem, and then you speak the activation word, which I made very easy because the last time with the individual, some of these I was a little bit worried about their intelligence levels, but I just made it to say on.
Alright.
But it is more of an intent thing, more than just the word. So
Okay, good. The poor sailor.
Did he just call us stupid?
I believe he said the last patrons he had.
Were we the last patrons here?
It's been a couple days.
Okay.
So
Yes,
maybe.
yes.
So
Smiles.
maybe.
I'm very happy for your patronage. It was great to have all of you back. It's been a few days since I've seen you, but I'm glad that I was able to get these things off of you. The other thing that I had to
Has
do,
business been good since we've been gone?
I mean, it has its moments, yes. I mean, we are... Anyways, there was a thing that I wish to discuss with you. That there was a man that you were looking for, by the name of Damien. He came through here
Aye.
yesterday, in fact.
Oh,
Sold a few things. I told him that you were looking for him, that you were friends of his friend, I believe is the word you told me.
yes.
Zaracus.
Yes.
What did he say?
Well, he was at first surprised that Zaracus had any friends, but then on top of that, he was interested to meet you. He gave me an address, so if you would want to meet with him, he said that he would be back there in 2 days' time, and that
So 1 day from now?
that was
This was
yesterday. So
yesterday?
yes, so it would be tomorrow. He should be returning home from then.
Where is this place?
And so he kind of describes it to you. So it is on the southeastern side of the city, which down there is a lot of the lower class citizens. It's kind of similar to where the Thane family resides.
Okay.
It's kind of down in that same district, but a little bit further. He kind of gives you a small detailed map that Damien left for him, so he
Okay.
can get y'all there.
Alright.
But so anyways, yes. So as soon as you have the water elemental out of the way, we will consider payment in full for the enchanting of the stone, and all of our debts to each other will be fulfilled, I believe.
Verbo,
Hi.
do we want to sell all those things we have with the Vascas?
I
Or
don't
you
have
keep-
any use for it.
So I didn't know if you keep it for your potions or something.
I don't. Wait, is there anything I know of that I can make out of any of the basilisk remains? There's nothing I can think of. I mean, but for me, I mean,
No,
I don't
probably
know.
not for you. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you feel about basilisk teeth, poison glands, meat, a petrified crag cat claw? We have a couple things that we think you might be interested in. Some eyes.
Oh, you have eyes. Well,
I-
yes, there are a few of those things that interest me. Yes, I feel like I could take a few of those things off your hand if you're looking to sell some of them. Yes.
We could sell, but we'd also be looking to trade for those things that we were looking for earlier. If you have anything that might be of equal value.
I don't know if they'd be of equal value, but I would give you top coin for the things that you have. You said you have eyes of the basilisk. Is that correct?
Hi, I have one large and one small.
To inspect them, if you pull them out for him to look at, he'll look them over.
Yeah.
The small eye, he'll give you 1,000 gold for.
Okay.
Jesus, fuck.
And for the large eye, he'll give you 3,000 gold for.
Okay.
The rest, the teeth, not really much for anything for my particular needs or anything like that. You can grind them down and use them as some poultices and that sort of thing as replacement for other bones and sort of that bit. Not worth a lot. You've got 10 of them.
Poison gland.
I'll give you 100 gold for the teeth. The poison gland, it's a bit worth a little bit more. It's full. I'll give you 300 gold for the poison gland.
What was that total? I can't.
4,400.
4,400. I'll tell you what. How about we make it even 4,500?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm not the one to do this.
He wants some help.
It's already happening.
Yeah. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a 10.
We rolled a natural 3.
All right.
So, very well. I'm a fan of round numbers as well, so 4,500 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
And while we're here,
Yes.
4,500. What? I know. When we were talking about all of the things that we were looking for, the troll's blood, the slide, the essence of the wraith. When you were talking about the things that you had, it came out to quite a pretty penny. How much were each of those things individually?
Let's see. What was it you were looking for last time you were here? You have to remind me.
Well, the first thing I want to look for is a horn of a chimera.
Don't have any of that.
Blood of a hydra.
Never had that, but that would be interesting. I'd be interested in that as well. If you'd bring me that, I would also pay top dollar for that.
We're closer on that one, so I'd figure
Very well.
try that recipe first. Troll's blood vials.
Yes.
We need 2 vials of it.
2 vials. I believe each one of those were actually discounted for you well. I believe I remember last time they were 1,500 apiece.
So 3,000 gold for it.
Yes.
All right. Heart of a slab.
I believe I had that. I'll have to go look again. Yes, I do. I do actually have that.
And how much was that?
This one is with the discount from y'all being friends and everything. I don't know you two very well, but these two have been quite helpful with business and everything.
Friends.
Yeah.
With a friend's benefit, 6,000 gold pieces.
6,000 gold pieces.
Is the curse worth that?
Just because you've been through 3 characters.
Yes.
Let me think.
Short answer. All right. All right. And the essence of a wraith.
Yes, that one was, I believe, 8,000 gold.
Oh shit.
3 plus 6 plus 8.
All right. Let me
What is a
write this down
That's
because
good.
I'm gonna forget. You said 8,000
A
essence
form
of
of
a
an evil
wraith.
spirit that has come back to life or has come back with some sort of meaning or needing of vengeance in some form or another.
Yeah, that does sound expensive. That does sound
More or less, but it is the essence or soul of that creature captured and distilled down into a potion. Is what they are wishing to buy.
Okay.
All right. So
Very
essence of the
because of-
wraith is 8,000.
Yep.
Heart of the slad is 6,000.
Uh-huh.
Vials of troll blood is 1,500 each.
Yep, so a total of 3,000, which I believe gives you a grand total of 17,000 gold pieces.
Oh god, wasn't it like 13 last time? Or am I off?
No, it was 17, including the Tears of the Basilisk last time.
Oh. Okay. So he ups some prices.
Yeah.
Yes, son
Friend.
of a bitch.
Friend discount.
Yeah, that friend discount fucking went away.
real quick.
Alright. All right. I just wanted to price a couple things. It's not all my money, but keep it in mind. Well,
Don't forget, Scribble, we need to get the bear claw over here.
hi. Do you have another bear claw on hand?
I do, yes.
Also, a scroll of reduce would be useful.
I do have that as well, yes.
Hi. Could we get those from you?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
How
Bear
much would
Claw
they be?
was 10 gold, and what level spell is reduce? I believe it is first.
It's like
level.
second level.
Level?
I looked it up.
I think it's second
Druids can't have it. It's like a sorcerer.
Yeah, it's a
wizard
sorcerer or wizard thing.
thing. Yeah.
I think it's a second level spell.
Yeah, I want to say.
So 200 gold for the scroll and 10 gold for the Bear Claw.
All right, we'll take it. 210. All right. Thank you.
Of course. Always a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how to reduce things?
I do not.
Can you learn?
Not anytime soon.
All right. I just thought I'd check. I've already bought it, but. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
sorcerers don't choose their spells every day, do they?
No.
Mm-mm.
I think they have access to all of their spells that they know. Like,
They can only. I've got this. They know.
you don't have to prepare spells, you just know spells.
You
Yeah.
know
It's an
spells,
Yeah,
but
but you can't change them.
you have a
Yeah.
set number of those
Yes.
spells. Okay.
Yeah. You just have access to everything you know. You don't have to change things every
Right.
day.
I know Druid's one of the few where you know all of them
That are
every day.
available
you can
to you, and
swap
you can
them
swap them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just Druid and Cleric that can do that.
Yeah.
Cleric can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then wizards, they technically they have the ability to learn all
Yeah.
of their
So like that
spells.
scroll that you bought, if he was a wizard, he could study that scroll and learn that spell.
I think though,
Okay,
as a,
but since he's a sorcerer, he
He
can't.
can't. He's
but I
dumb.
think as
okay.
a sorcerer
It's just one,
he can.
like it's a one-time use thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think as a sorcerer he can use it one time.
Yeah, any of y'all could use
Any-
a scroll.
any
Any of y'all
magic
could use
you
a
can
scroll. But yeah, because he's dumb, he can't learn them.
You're not fucking saying.
Oh,
My God.
He's just
Hey.
naturally gifted in magic. That's why he has
Right.
that ability.
okay.
So
So
much
much
naturally
bloodline.
gifted, and then like later on, it just kind of.
It just went away.
But you seem so much smarter than our last one, friend.
Mm.
Which it shouldn't be that way.
It's
My
amazing how that
intelligence
works.
is not great.
Mm.
Maybe it's, common sense versus,
Book
that's a
smart.
thing.
Wisdom is not the best either.
Then I don't know.
That's gonna
Then I guess you're fucked.
You're very good at acting. I don't know.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear.
Petrified
Oh.
cragcat claw. Did he give a fuck about that? No.
I mean, if you were looking to sell it, that's very neat trinket. I'll take it off of you. 5 gold pieces.
Nah, it's worth more than that with sentimental value. We'll keep it for now.
Very well.
We may have to use it to bring someone back to life or something.
Yeah, fuck. Anything for... Because I also had venom and saliva.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. If you want to sell those, he'll take
Yeah,
them.
I don't... actually, how much do I have? I want to make one salve.
You've probably got enough for 1 salve left.
Okay, I'm just going to make a anti-petrification salve and keep that on hand
There
instead.
you go. So you've got 1. We'll just say that happens over the course of your travel.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last day.
sorry. I didn't...
That's fine.
All right. So I'm rifling through everything. Since I had so much crap. Here, I think this might do you some good. And I'm going to give you the potion of invulnerability.
Oh.
I know when you rush into things, you don't get hurt as much. This will help you get hurt even less. So I'm going to hand that off to you.
Thank you,
Does it
Purple.
stack?
Yeah.
It's literally what it says it is.
Oh, okay.
She's invulnerable to all damage
Yeah.
when you take that.
Except psychic.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one.
Nope, all damage. from the potion.
I was thinking from rage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, the potion. That's right. It's all damage.
All damage.
What's the duration on it?
It's only
the
like
potion?
a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So it'll be 10 rounds.
Yeah.
But
It's a very high level spell condensed into a potion.
yeah.
It's like a 9th level spell.
I feel like you would.
Fuck somebody's shit.
You want to fuck up that Hydra, aren't we?
I feel like that's what people
After
think
dealing
it's
with
doing.
those basilisks, I think you could probably benefit from this.
That was therapeutic.
Nothing like getting the sour taste of killing a baby by killing hatchlings.
Hi, you just said that.
You said that, didn't you?
That just
I'm
came
sorry,
Do
out.
you have a problem, Kitty?
Not really. At least you did it quickly. See, for me, I'd have to like keep punching it until like it was not.
My two arms are fighting.
I really didn't intend to say it in Lotus's voice, but I did. But
So
I
far, no one
did.
has said anything in a game. It's all been outside.
Sorry. Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up.
I'm certainly very uncomfortable with this conversation. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm going to go do
It
some-
was a very harrowing experience. You don't want to. You don't want
Very
to.
well.
There's a lot of character.
I have lots
Lots of character
work
development.
to attend to. I'm going to recuse myself from this awkward situation and bid you good day.
Alright.
Should there's anything else that I can do for you, please come back to the Angry Wisp. We are always welcome for your patronage and money.
Well, at least he's honest about it.
alright.
Isn't that the same
We'll go
thing?
take care of that water element
Yes,
for you
it
now.
is. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
wonderful. I look forward to it.
He's flustered, I guess. I don't know. He says a lot of things. Okay.
So step out from the shop. What?
I want a drink. I mean, it's been a few days. I don't know if I can cope.
Ah, you're one of them.
Sometimes.
Are you seeing the spiders?
What?
No? Alright. Just me then. Okay. Hand shaking a bit.
Profuse sweating.
What?
No?
I am very confused.
It's
Alcohol.
alcohol withdrawals.
Oh.
The joke. Sorry. It's,
Oh, jeez, I was the
it's
victim
so
of an
much-
inside joke.
it's so much funnier when you have to explain it.
I have found that is true.
Yeah.
You just keep explaining it.
Usually.
Just
And you
keep
just,
doing it.
like, yeah. Like, so much more.
I think you should try drinking from this, and I'm gonna like let him see my stein of sobriety.
I'm sorry, you're what?
It's the stein of sobriety. Any alcoholic drink you drink from there, you will never get inebriated.
What's the point?
That is, yeah,
You
what's...
pay more for alcohol than.
I know, but I still
You
really
should
like
just...
it.
You just...
It means I get to drink more.
Alright.
And mostly because I could not find
Concentrate with
anything else that
water.
I wanted. So I just went for that. I mean, I would have gone for the mug of plenty, but I didn't have access to that.
Alright. So...
I mean, all of it, I really am thinking about
I got
changing
somebody
these
who
items. I'm
wants to
not
drink. That water elemental.
I mean, I'm
Is
all
there
for
a time of
punching
day
things.
about it?
Say what now?
Is there a time of day where it'll be there?
No, you
Because
just told us
it's
the
just
bar.
gonna be there.
There's also the docks still. We can go get gold
What?
from there.
The
Beat
docks?
some of them up. Oh, not to make anyone explode.
I mean, it's still early in the morning.
Wait, the dogs have somebody or something?
Something.
They're under attack. That's all
Oh,
I know.
still?
Still. I don't know. We could go check it out. see
As
what's
far as
happening.
we know, nobody's taking care of it.
It's still a problem.
We've also been out of town for a couple days.
It might be better.
Or worse. Or gone.
We could also always go try the fight bits and get some more money that way too.
I know a certain little kitty cat that
Might be very good at that.
would be very good at fighting.
I do like fighting. I mean, if there's a fight, I would gladly go there.
Oh,
There's also alcohol there.
we had our friend Bishop.
Okay.
I don't know if we've mentioned him before.
He's the
Maybe with a
one that
certain
died.
bit of distaste.
Aye, it never looked bigger than when it was in her hands. He
Bishop got lucky
he won
there
one.
several times.
Yeah, he won and he lost. I mean,
But then he won
I
again.
lost and
yeah,
then I won.
and then he won.
Okay, one lost one. Yeah.
Cost us lots of money though.
I don't know about you. Personally, I would say the water elemental, just because tired of this.
You had me at booze and fights.
What do y'all think?
I say we go to booze and fights.
Well, the fight pits aren't going anywhere. I say we should check out the water elemental.
And
If
you,
there's
Kandara.
Oh God.
a chance for the curse to be lifted.
That is true. We're on a time frame with Dalen. He's getting close to dying.
You're not fucking wrong.
How about this, Kitty? We go kill the water elemental. That will be fighting there, and on the way back, we'll go to the fight pits.
Okay,
Now,
Does that sound good?
that sounds wonderful.
what
Alright.
else do we need besides the water elemental?
Oh God!
For this
And then may not
cake
even
batch,
Is this the first one that...
alright, this is the one we learned from the book.
Oh, the book from the cave that was, like, ancient, right?
No, the book from Paris. They had a library, very big library. It's much bigger than it looked. If I remember right.
Which one are you talking about? Which one?
Paris,
Like
the library.
Fabrice? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It kept going.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought you
Yeah.
said his name was Fabrice. I'm like,
The Blessings of Vecchiati book.
Yeah.
Well, if we can get the soul of the water elemental, from there we need the horn of a chimera and the blood of a hydra. Or we have a new recipe that includes troll's blood, 5 vials of water elemental, which we can take care of two recipes in one sweep, and then heart of the slad, essence of the wraith. But we can get all of that with the money if we could find the money. As of right now, we're sitting at about 7,800 gold.
out of 1,700.
Hmm?
Sorry, that's what I meant. Sorry, 17,000.
And it's going to cost about 17,000 for all of that.
I almost think it'd be a lot better just to go after a hydra and such. But where would you find one?
That's the problem. It's finding these things.
Aye, we're not having very much luck with that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's head on towards the water elemental and figure it out from there.
Are we even sure this is a water elemental?
Aye, it is.
It's in an elemental.
This is
No, it is
the
not.
reason why.
It's a WoW thing.
What is the name? The reason why Thorngage enchanted this soul gem for us is because this water elemental is causing problems where he picks ingredients for something.
Okay.
So it's not at the docks. This is a different...
No.
thing.
At the docks, we don't even know what's at the docks.
We have no idea.
Nobody knows.
It's like a mystery.
But if y'all don't mind, we could head towards the water element.
Sure. I don't mind punching things. I don't know how good I'd be at punching water though.
That's fine with me.
I mean, I kind of need to go to the water elemental. So if y'all would accompany us, that'd be nice.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. But I'm just
Appreciate
saying I don't know how well I'd be good at punching it though. But I will do my best.
We'll try. So it's west of town, about 3 miles.
it.
That's very close.
That's far.
I'm surprised it's not doing
We
more
might,
damage.
if we make this quick, we may be able to go to the fight pits tonight.
Let's do it. Let's go! And I just start walking off towards the direction.
Alright.
Okay. Y'all guys begin walking westward. Eventually making your way to the west city gates before being let out.
Not Larry.
Not Larry.
Poor
A
Larry.
couple guards that kind of look at you.
Hmm.
You see like a hint of recognition. One was kind of nudged, the other one goes. You guys make your way out.
What was that about?
They were fans of the bard, I'm sure.
Do we know them?
As we're walking, we'll shoot.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
It's like
11.
a pie without any feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're okay.
it's alright. It's alright.
I'm walking, so it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. As you're doing that, they kind of look at each other, kind of confused for a second, and he's like, they say something, you're not really sure. You guys continue making your way along the coastline. It's a beautiful coastline. As you get a little bit closer to it, there's a long, white, sandy beach that runs for about a good mile and a half along this side. The waves here don't seem to be too out of control. 5-10 foot waves and swells coming in. It's a very peaceful, beautiful beach. There's a few families down there that seem to be having a picnic or something along the day. As you go a little bit further down, though, as you pass beyond that, it begins to get a little more craggy, a little more rocky. Eventually, before it becomes a very little bit rougher landscape here. Trees are sparsely kind of dotted along. There's some sharp, jagged rocks that kind of begin jutting out of the ground here at this point, and the waves here are swelling much larger. 15, 20-foot waves slamming into the coast, sending splash up into the sky. Before you eventually begin to kind of wind around towards this like solid kind of rock wall cliff part of the mountain that kind of also begins to kind of rise up, like hills begin to rise up, and it's just like this solid rock wall that winds along the coastline before kind of turning back into almost this small little hidden grove of these trees that somehow begin sprouting up inside of this one little grove that seems to be protected from the water on one side. And you take into account this is probably the area where Thorngage had been coming to get some of his supplies and herbalism stuff. Mm-hmm. Everything here is very lush and green. The grass is actually going to sprout out in this little area. It's almost like a small, tiny little oasis here. Everything is like almost vibrantly green, like Ireland in the spring, kind of. Like everything is just like very green, bright pink flowers. There's fruit growing on the trees.
This place is beautiful.
The slamming of the waves up against the kind of rock wall that's kind of curved around.
So what do? We just wait?
Yeah, what's elemental?
We'll pull out Ice Dragon's Fang.
Yes.
Do you know anything about water elementals?
I mean, I know a bit. Not fully versed in them, and I've never encountered very many in my travels that I can recall, anyways.
We're trying to take care of one. Trying to trap its soul. And
Interesting.
we have this soul gem. I don't know, I guess show him.
Yeah.
Soul gem. Put the soul gem and the sword next to each. No, kith.
Don't.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. It's.
Oh my, this is quite awkward.
I don't know how to explain this, but I see what you see.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. I don't have to. Oh, thank you for explaining that.
It's not quite exactly the same, but whatever you are able to see, I am somewhat able to make out as well. There's a bit of a range limitation on my awareness.
Well,
But
I hate to say it, but we're a bit underinformed here. I don't know anything about. Do you know their strengths, their weaknesses?
very similar to
How
the
so?
strength of water that water possesses. One of the most powerful elements in all of the world, really. Its shape is ever functioning, folding, forming. It conforms to what you put it in, but is strong enough to break and move mountains.
All right. Do they have any weaknesses?
Don't say about this word.
Not really. I don't think that there's anything that they are necessarily weak to. I'm not for sure, but
All right. It's worth a shot.
he's like, it's not here right now, I assume. Yes.
No, it's supposed to be in this area, and it's not. Any idea how to get it to this area?
Well, if it is inhabiting this area for whatever reason, if you don't see it, it's probably still in the water. They're almost impossible to detect when they're amongst the waves and the ocean. They are indiscernible from regular water, so...
Alright, that makes sense.
But,
Right. I mean, is there anything else you could tell me?
if it's said to hang out here and you have not encountered it yet, perhaps it has just not noticed you. They are typically very territorial once they have decided to set up home.
All right then. Thank you.
What did you learn for Bog?
Very territorial. No real weaknesses that I started finding. Very has some strengths. Very versatile. Can erode rock. Pretty much the same as any water. He said even though we may not see it, it's probably here and it's very territorial.
Well, Thorngage, or whatever his name is, he said that it comes out when he's gathering stuff, correct?
Oh, he did?
So I'm gonna start going down into this, whatever this is, this grove.
Okay. Yeah,
And
it's a
just
little...
start, like,
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you.
okay.
I mean,
You have another plan?
I agree with that plan, but
Are we ready to fight it?
That's what we came here to do.
I agree. But, and I'm going to pull out of the bag of holding the ring of swimming. Yeah. They grant somebody a swimming speed of 40 feet. But can anybody else here besides me swim?
I can.
You can swim.
Yes.
You cannot. You cannot.
And you can
You're-
swim.
Well, I
It's
mean, it's
just-
just not gonna.
It's like half movement speed,
Okay.
basically, but like actually having a swim speed, like she has a climb speed. You actually have a swim speed too?
Oh, no.
So
It's
you're-
just because I'm a sailor. That's what
yeah,
I'm
well,
saying.
you can do it. Yours is still probably better than most of theirs because you have more movement, so yours would just be half movement in the water.
Okay. You two are close up. You seem to be more of a range.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Who wants the ring to swim up?
I can.
How is combat in water?
Disadvantage on melee attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, do we have?
Hopefully we can get him to the shore, but if he gets in, if he's in the water, we still need to hurt him.
Do we not have to attune to this ring? Well, but where is it?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
No.
I mean,
Well, then
I'm just saying.
wouldn't it be easier
some-
to, like...
Wouldn't it be better that somebody has it on their hand than in my fucking bag? Take the goddamn
Oh my
ring.
goodness!
Thank you.
So if you
It
take
adds to
about
that, it's
30
useful.
minutes to tune to it, then you would be able to have a swim speed equal to your movement speed.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Home.
ring of swimming, 40 feet swim speed on that.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so.
Well, that's still equal to my movement speed
Right.
currently.
Yeah, so it just won't be equal to it once you get more. But, okay. So do you wait the 30 minutes for her to attune?
Yeah. I would
Do y'all wait the 30 minutes for her to attune there, Kandara? You've got that look of the barbarian who's twitching.
Hey, just hold on a minute. We need anything we can get.
Sounds getting low, big guy. Roll a performance check.
22.
This pie has filling.
Does it calm her down?
I mean, I'm not going. I've already.
It's
I'm
not grating upon your ears. At least, it's not the worst thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
22 is good.
I know. It's Kandara.
My approval is hard to get.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
She's like Simon. She's like, if this was American Idol, she's Simon Cowell.
This is true.
Alright, well,
He's Randy Jackson.
I'm definitely Paula Bill because I'm always drunk.
There it is.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
You'd be Steven Tyler.
I'm Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
All the heroin.
All the hair.
All of the heroin.
So do y'all wait 30 minutes and then she's now attuned to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You actually feel the magic pulse through your hand. And you know that it's working.
And I notice what?
And you now know that it's working. You
Oh,
feel
okay.
it's working.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, you feel like you have a swim big.
you feel like you could swim.
You do. You do feel like you could swim.
Okay, so are we ready? What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to attempt to lure it onto the shore. Is that the plan?
Aye. Seems about best for everyone.
Okay.
Well, from what it sounds like, as long as we're here, it won't be happy that we're there. So I'm not sure if luring much needs to be happening.
Well,
Oh, you're right. Let's go.
I mean,
All right, let's go. I'm going.
Alright, so where are you headed?
I'm just gonna go to the shoreline that there is, or
Okay.
I'm
wherever.
gonna follow with her.
Okay.
I'm still playing.
Okay.
Kind of louder.
battle music.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
I was kind of feeling the tiger. That way.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, just that one song.
That's all he's talking about.
It's stuck in my head. It's
I
stuck in
wish
your
I had
head.
put the witcher out for the intermission.
As you just begin to play louder and louder, you notice the waves begin to swell a little bit larger from 10 to 15 feet. Now they're 20 feet, crashing in.
I don't think it's a fan of your music,
You
bar.
begin to watch the water actually
Everyone's
begin
a
to almost swell and rise as this giant lump begins to form in the ocean. Almost seeming like the water itself is like something's coming out of it, but it's not. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger
Oh dear Lord.
until this 60-foot wave begins to come, and it looks like it should be crashing and cresting before you see almost what looks like a leg step out on the ground of this 60-foot tall water elemental.
Well, I guess I don't need to go diving in.
Hi there.
Told you.
This would be the time where everyone would roll initiative, and I'll get something to
Hell yeah.
placeholder for.
Oh dear Lord, please don't suck.
21.
Girl, going to
15.
Alright.
Plesiosaurus.
Yeah, now you can definitely
Finally
handle.
gonna get some good use out of this bitch.
Alright. Saul.
21.
Dalen.
16. I'm trying to see what I have as swings.
Destroyer.
17.
Okay. let's get something that accurately represents this thing. I don't know if I have.
Oh my god.
Elemental necessarily. I got
Do you have
something.
your bunny on?
Yep. Still.
Maybe you want to take him off and put him on.
Just wait for
That'd
it
be-
to air.
That'd be a pretty fucking good idea.
Oh my god, what if you didn't tell him that and he turned to a place?
Whatever's on him turns into plesiosaur.
Yeah, but I don't think that extends to a bunny.
Living creatures don't necessarily fall into it. This will have to work.
Okay.
He's a tree guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
That's tree bear.
Now it's in everyone's heads.
It's been in my head for like 2 weeks.
I actually have not seen any episodes of The Witcher.
Oh my god. Do
No, I know
yourself
I
a
want-
favor and do it.
No,
Henry
I-
Cavill.
No, I plan to, but I don't want to die because my parents would kill me if I started watching without them. We have to finish Stranger Things first. Like, have to. And I'm like,
See, I watched season 1 and season 3.
yeah, we're on season 2 right now. It was actually kind of funny because they had never been interested before until I came over and I said, no, let's watch Stranger Things because I don't want to watch fucking HGTV and people, house hunters. I don't want to watch
Where's
it.
Dana? Dana, are you bear yet or
You
not
know,
bear?
I'm not bear.
I'm a
Okay,
triple
I'm Galen
treater.
Galen.
My wife is a...
There.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think a bear is gonna happen
3
today.
and then
After
I
this.
see somewhere in there. Y'all are all about 15, 20 feet away from him at this
Oh
point.
my god.
Y'all are on the coast, right?
6 foot up? Or
60.
60 foot.
60
Oh, hi.
foot wall of just angry looking water. You almost see like this face that begins kind of contorting. It's not really humanoid looking, but it's just like almost like some eyes and a mouth that almost seem to squint and grimace at your even
Like the
appearance.
sand in the mummy?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Saul, you're
The
up.
new one, not the shitty old one.
No, the shitty old one that was better.
So much better.
Believe it or not, it was actually the second one.
Yeah.
That wasn't even the first
The
one.
first one was
Why are
by
we
far the
even
best.
kidding?
Hey,
I'm
Saul, what are
kidding.
you doing?
Fireball.
That should work with water well.
Steam elemental. Oh shit.
You know what?
You know what? Fuck you.
Eat a dick, Craig.
Go for it.
Sounds right.
Up at the top, like right near his head, make a deck save.
I mean, yeah, all right. That's a 5.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool hit. It's all good.
Alright.
So good.
Hey, y'all.
Friends, no
I
problem.
need
Not like it's immune to fire.
5 more d6s.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Are you fucking shitting me?
Just wrecked him, did you?
1 + 1 + 1. It's all yours. What the fuck is this?
It's like if only he had that sorcerer ability to reroll ones.
Isn't that a halfling thing?
No,
Is
it's
that a sorcery thing?
it's a sorcery point thing.
Oh my god. That'd be cool.
I told you my dice have been shit. You're the one who needed dice.
Bro,
Oh god.
He takes full damage, whatever.
24.
What level did you cast that at?
24 + 5.
Okay, so 29 points of fire damage.
Level 3.
Okay.
I'll take my shitty dice back now, thank you.
As you fire the fireball, goes streaking through the air, or hitting right in the face and detonating. And steams off into the air. He's going.
So it hurt.
Sure.
He's
But-
steaming.
That might have
I
kind
feel
of...
like it hurts.
Steve,
Alright.
fuck you.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Like how far?
You're about 15 feet from him.
Oh,
Okay. As you do, he swings out because he has reach because he's big.
15 foot.
He has a 15-foot reach.
Okay. Please don't kill me, Craig.
Does 20 hit?
Yeah.
How close were you?
I was 15 foot away.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus, H.
As he swings his giant, watery arm out and just slams against your back, knocking you forward as you continue to run back to wherever you were.
Yeah, I like him.
No.
Fair enough. That the end of your turn?
You know what? I'm gonna do use my 2 sorcery points
Okay.
and turn 1 spell to a bonus action.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
Natural 20.
That just saves.
I need 5d6s.
Oh, you can't if you're casting a spell or whatever and you do the bonus action, it can only be you can do a spell and a cantrip in the same turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You have
Then,
a cantrip then?
I mean,
Vicious mockery.
That's yours.
But you're not a bard.
okay.
Hey, your mother was a puddle.
20, does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hits.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Is that...
It just hits.
19 points of fire damage.
Okay. Cool. As the firebolt streaks, a little bit of steam puffs out.
I feel so inadequate.
Throwing fire at the lake.
There shouldn't be.
Fire at the river. You know, it's hard to set water on fire. Whatever.
This was a bad idea.
Dalen, you're up.
All right. I am going to
That's all I
call lightning.
That's okay.
That's all I fucking have. I could go up and touch it with shocking grasp.
Sure.
Fuck.
Don't do
He's
that.
gonna make a dex save from my call lightning.
A natural 1.
Cool.
Oh.
So that'll be 3d10. That's 6.
That's a you. Okay, sorry.
3. So 9. And cock. And 2. 9 and 2 is 11 points of lightning damage.
It's 11. Okay.
3d10 on a failed save, half on a successful.
Okay. You
Okay.
watch as the storm begins to billow around you. This large storm cloud forming above this angry water elemental as it looms over you. And also the crack of lightning slamming down through the water elemental to the ground. And you watch as it kind of writhes in pain for just a second from the lightning.
Alright. And then I'm going to use my bonus.
And it looks super cool when you...
Rock hard crack of lightning.
Again, he feels so
Fine.
inadequate.
It's very unfortunate of
Try
what
that.
he was versus what you
Oh,
expected.
I'm all the way back behind. I ran.
The damage.
And as a bonus
You versus
action,
the damage she warns you about.
as a bonus action, I'm actually going to initiate my hidden step, go invisible,
Okay.
and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're standing in the water now. At that point, that's kind of where you're just standing in a little bit of the surf.
Okay. Where's the where's the if I'm gonna be throwing
This last line here is
around?
the surf. This last
Okay.
line here is surf. So, not in surf.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to stay on the land
Okay. That's why I told you were in
as much as possible.
Thanks, Craig.
So yeah, thank you.
I didn't
So
figure
I'll
you
be-
want to catch any of that.
Yeah, I'll be around there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kendara, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to run up and hit it.
Okay, go for it.
That's what I do. And I'm going to... Oh, God. Reckless attack.
Okay, so you have advantage on all of these attacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. 29.
And that hits. I thought one of those was natural 20 for a second. I was like,
I rolled an 18 and a 19.
when you roll high, it's scary.
Oh, God.
Typically, she rolls like ones.
Yeah.
So it's not as threatening as
You don't know it.
It's this fucking chair.
It is that chair. I'm never sitting there again.
I don't want to.
9. I rolled low. Plus 7 is 16. Plus 2 is 18.
For the first strike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you run up and carve through the first leg, the water, you can see the shockwave of the explosion of the force energy inside his leg, like almost like a depth charge going off on each side of your sword. Boom! Before it slashes through the other side.
I also dumped some smite into it.
Okay.
So it's going to be 12
Okay.
on top of that.
All right. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you watch as the boom goes off with a flash of radiant energy as well.
22.
Hits.
I tell you what, this thing is good. Okay. 15 plus 7
Okay.
plus 2.
So 15, 7, and then 2.
Okay, and then smite.
Okay. That's really nice.
So my feet in it.
Just reroll the ones on her.
18.
18 points of smite damage as well? Jesus Christ. So you watch as the first slash goes through, boom, with the radiant energy, and then he cuts back through the second time. The smite damage and everything, depth charge, like you can see the shockwaves inside the leg, and then the eruption of the radiant energy as well. You can actually see bits of the water begin to blow off of the leg, and he kind of stumbles down a little bit. One leg now shorter than the other, as it takes a second for him to reform all the way up to his full height.
Oh shit.
That hurt a lot. Holy shit. Okay. Damon's up. Lotus, you are up.
Alrighty, so 15. Yeah, okay. We are going to run up. We are going to attempt to hit him with my shitty ass dice tonight. They are just not wanting to cooperate. Let me actually first get to where I'm trying to go, which is there. Okay, 17 plus 8.
Hits.
Okay. And I'm not flanking, so I don't. Well, one is just for the other attack, I guess. And zabops. D6. 4 plus 5 is 9.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt a stunning strike.
Do your
You're raging, right?
No, I didn't rage.
Oh, I thought you said you did. Sorry. Never mind. It's
do
like,
your
don't
fists
forget
count
your
as
stuff.
magical yet?
Not yet, next
Okay.
level.
So it was 9 points.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But I am going to attempt a stunning strike.
That is a
Con
save?
I believe. DC 14.
okay. That's a 16.
Damn.
Natural 20.
Right? Like, yeah, fuck you, man.
Anyway.
Okay. Well,
How it always is.
in that case, I will use my bonus action to flurry of blows.
Okay. You have only one attack. You still got a second punch. Unless it missed. Did you roll it?
I rolled 2 d20, so I'm going to assume that
Okay.
one was because I don't have advantage.
I got you. Okay.
Which is going to So
First punch.
Yep.
Splashes through the leg.
okay, so 14 plus 8.
Hits.
Ready? So that will be a d6 plus 5. So that's
Bad idea.
so that is 3 plus 5.
Got this.
Best idea.
So 8. And then because I am Way of the Drunken Master, I am going to Drunken Technique away a little bit.
Does that mean you can't take attack of opportunity, or?
I get a free disengage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How far are you going back?
Let's see, I used about 15 feet of movement, so I can move 5, 10, so, actually. So I used 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
35.
Okay. Alright. That brings us to his turn. He is going to move into your space, Kandara. I need you to make a strength saving throw. With advantage because you're raging.
He's already in her space.
Right?
He's basically enveloping her
He's trying
in
to
the water.
envelop me.
He's,
Oh God.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. You should have a ring for that.
Yeah, I should have.
Todd, throw it at her. Quick, get down.
You are now considered grappled.
Oh my god.
Is this an attack?
I knew I should have taken the
This is
cloak
Do I
of
get a
Mana, right?
reaction to it?
This is an attack. This is an ability as he moves into your space. It's called Whelm. So you take
Are you whelmed or
16.
Slightly
So you take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
You are
Only a
completely
little.
submerged underwater and are now drowning.
Okay.
And now anywhere he goes, you move with him, inside of him.
Okay.
So he's going to drag you over towards the next one, which will be the monk. So the two of y'all will now move here.
Oh, hello.
Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move right up on top of you, basically.
Oh, fuck you.
And he's going to make...
I will sing your songs.
Please.
So how do you
That's
dance?
so cool.
Actually, he's not going to move up quite that close. He's going to split the difference between you and Dalen right about there. So he's about 15 feet from each of you. And make the first of his 4 attacks against you.
Great.
It's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
And a natural 20 on the second one.
Just cut her
10,
losses.
11...
Dalen, we
So 21 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one. Oh, those are all 4s. That's weird. Yahtzee.
Okay.
Woo.
16 doubled 32. 40 points of bludgeoning damage on the second one.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And then 2 attacks against you, Dalen.
He can see me.
You're right there.
I'm
He's
invisible. Hidden step.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Oh, I forgot that if you were
Yeah.
invisible for this whole round,
Yeah. Until the start of my next turn.
then we'll be at disadvantage then.
Okay.
So that one's a natural 1. So
Pretty sure that doesn't hit.
16
Shit, that hits.
with a natural 1. I'll say it misses.
Yeah.
Because it's a natural 1.
If he rolls, he hits. Fuck.
Well, I think we might be a little over our head.
then 19 on that one.
That'll hit.
Okay. That's 10, 14, 22 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Cool.
And that is his turn.
Great.
Oh, good.
Saul, you're up.
Awesome.
Yeah, sure. How are you gonna save us?
I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself
Okay.
with lightning.
Okay.
Because I did it for fire.
Mm-hmm.
And. Wait, no. I'll just come in there.
Okay. So was that a save of Dex?
Yeah, Dex save.
4.
Oh, yeah, no.
Kandara, you can't make a Dex save because you're grappled. That's okay. Roll your damage.
Are you still raging?
She is.
Okay.
Very much so right now.
I'm quite angry.
1 + 3 + 4 is 8 points of damage.
Okay. As you release the breath, Kendar, you take 16 points of lightning damage, halved to 8
Okay.
because you're raging. As the lightning arcs across his leg and almost like seems to crawl up the body of this giant beast, like spider, like web across him. He shudders in pain for a second.
Awesome.
Still have one more thing I can do real quick. Okay, I'm gonna do the 2
Okay.
to make a bonus action.
Porno section.
I heard
Porno
I
action.
heard porno action. I was like,
Oh, well.
you're gonna seduce it?
I'm
He's
gonna
the bard.
reach out,
You are the bard.
roll to grab his leg.
Go for it.
22.
That is.
I just gotten that freaking stunning strike off.
Fucking god.
What means
7 points of damage.
You take 14 points, halved to 7.
Oh no.
As yet again, the lightning almost causes it to seize for a second. And you can see it sparkling, like crackling across the surface of it. It's looking pretty hurt though.
Oh, yay!
Are we at bloody?
Yeah.
Are we at
I mean,
heavy
it doesn't really
bloody?
bleed, but yeah.
Well,
it's,
I know, but I mean,
It bloodied. You're at least
Rip?
bloody.
you do so many loopholes. I don't know if looking
don't-
pretty hurt could be like.
I don't want to just say.
You're extreme.
I don't ever want to. I don't want
Extreme
to
level.
used to be saying it's 50% health now, every time.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just.
I mean, it's looking pretty
where are we
hurt.
at? Okay,
He's pretty hurt.
I gotta
He'll definitely, you
second
know,
guess everything you say.
has a bit of a leg cramp.
I mean, he's hurting.
Right.
He's not doing great.
So my grandpa always said hurting for squirting.
What does that mean?
Fuck if I know.
Is that the end of your turn, by the way? Weird ass.
Is that
I have.
is that part
I
of that
also
porn
know this
action?
saying.
I've heard it as well.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it means.
No, never figured it out.
I don't know that I want to know.
Never said it out loud before.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, no, that's it.
Kendara, you are up. You are restrained inside of this thing. Let's see. What is your Constitution modifier, like the bonus to it?
Just make another save.
Okay. +2.
Oh god. I just.
So it's +2. Okay.
All right.
That's how many minutes you can hold your breath, basically.
Okay.
So, but while you're inside, at the start of your turn, you take 14, 16, 17, 25 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 12. It is your turn.
Okay. So question:
Mhm.
If I have something like that can frighten,
Mm-hmm.
and but I'm inside of him,
Mm-hmm.
is that something that I could use and he would like let me go?
That is a weird,
Super cool thing.
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It's a
technically,
crackhead claw.
yeah. I mean, technically, if all of a sudden something inside of him, like he's trying to hold within this like whelmed ability, yeah, and he becomes afraid of it, yeah, I think he would spit that out.
Okay. I'm going to let my full form
Okay.
show.
So you watched as Kendara, inside of this writhing mass of water bubbling around her, like attempting to crush and slam on her, as her eyes begin to glow like this. At first, it starts off with this white, bright, radiant light, and then begins to turn dark and black. As then energy pouring off of her begins to turn into these like skeletal wings as they expand and explode out
Oh, falling
from
somewhere.
her. As the water begins to blow away from her for a second before forming around again, trying to hold her. Is it a wisdom save?
Charisma.
So,
So,
what's the DC?
15.
-1 is 11.
Thank God.
As it spits you out right in front of it, then and there, it is now afraid of you.
Okay. So, Everybody else that's in 10 feet.
She's unconscious.
I'm
so
unconscious.
You need to make a
You'll
charisma
have
saving
to make
throw.
charisma saving throws.
Dalen's outside. He's 15 feet away, so.
I'm a good little ways away.
Yeah.
20.
Okay,
So
so
you're-
you're good. So, anyways,
I'm just watching
yeah.
and awe.
so he's frightened of me.
Mm-hmm.
Just hear this panties drop.
That doesn't look very pretty.
Sploosh.
It's these large, it will look like beautiful type wings, except they're skeletal in nature and just black and glowing with this like necrotic like energy.
Oh.
I wouldn't have taken you for a fallen dance more.
Hi, she's like the ripples of energy like coursing down her hands like into the sword occasionally.
I don't know if
She's a bit darker than I thought.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
So I think that's. I'm reading. I'm sorry.
It's
I've
an
never
action.
done this before. It's an action.
So you have bonus action left.
And. That's what I'm looking for real quick. I think I can.
If you look under actions or whatever,
Yeah.
then you look under bonus actions. Do you have anything?
Nothing that I can do right now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
You're free. Standing kind of out on the outside, just like almost every time you like breathe, a bit of rage courses over the energy flowing out of you. Dalen, you're up seeing this.
All right.
Dadar's now free.
Do I have to make a saving throw?
You're not up yet. Yours is next turn.
Oh.
I am going to move.
So maybe, depending on what he does.
Oh, I'm within
Yeah.
15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
Thank you.
on you, so you will regain. I'm not a bear. You don't get Cure Wounds when I'm a bear. You get 7 hit points.
you get hit by the bear when you're a bear.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to call lightning down on him again.
Okay.
So that'll be a dex save.
He's not super dexterous. That's a natural 11. 13.
He fails.
Okay.
That'll be 10, 17, 26 points of lightning damage.
Holy shit, okay. Yeah. This time as you like hold your both hands to the sky, and small little you begin to feel the energy coursing through your fingers as you pull down this just giant lightning bolt that just splits the water in two for a second before it reforms around it, and you can just see it's like the electricity still crackling along the outside as bits of water begin to fall off in like large clumps all around it.
And that's it.
He is. It's looking like he's having a very hard time maintaining his form at this point. Lotus, you are now awake.
Alrighty, we will.
Can I use a free action?
Sure is. She's getting up.
Can I activate the soul thing? As I haven't activated it yet, or is that less than? Is
That
that
is an action.
okay? So as my free action, I would just like to yell out, "Hold on a minute! I haven't got it started."
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry.
No, would have been good to start that before we even dove into this.
Fucking would have been, but I didn't.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta use half my movement to get up. So that is 20. Ugh. So 5, 10. I'm gonna go up and we're going to non-lethally try to attack it.
Okay.
Try to bop it. What am I doing?
Bring the soul out.
Yeah, I mean,
17 plus 8.
Just
That
it
hits.
activated it. It takes an action to do it. And everything. wanted to wait
2
to make
plus
sure one of us didn't
5 is
fall.
7.
Like she could have been in it.
And I will do another. Try to do another stunning strike.
Okay.
What is that?
DC 14.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, pass off.
That's a 10.
Go grab that.
It finally worked!
Yeah, it's a 10.
Yay! It's about time that shit worked. I've tried it for like so many times and it never worked.
Yeah, he is.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
So as the lightning's crackling and coursing around it, you punch right through, and as you do, you feel the lightning kind of singe and hit your arm as well as you like almost shove this like bit of energy deep inside of it. You watch as it begins to sparkle and crackle through the inside of it now as well,
yes.
causing him to seize up.
All right.
Nice.
Gonna take. All right. How is he looking like?
I mean, he's looking really hurt.
Okay, we're gonna try again to non-lethally kill him.
Okay. And he's not.
18 plus 8.
That hits.
Alrighty, so another one. 1 plus 5 is 6.
3. You feel like, by the way, your punches don't feel like they're hitting as hard as they could yet. You feel like there's more to your monk form that you've yet to learn as this fight goes on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really should have gotten this. Hopefully I'll level soon. Alright.
You'll never level.
We do. It's I guess we should have told her that it's milestone.
Yeah.
So it takes a long time.
So we level when Greg does this too.
Yeah, I figure, but I'm just like, I need one more level and then I'll be a little bit better. Okay, so let's see, I used up my movement, I used both of my attacks, I've not used my bonus action. So, I will key point again and flurry of blows.
Go for it.
9 plus 8 will not fit, that's 17, but a natural 20.
Go for it.
Will definitely hit, so... Please don't suck! It kind of sucked. 2 plus 5 is 7, so double, which is we have to get in, so full 7.
7. Alright.
Okay, and then, let's see, I used 15, let's see, I used 10 to get there, so that brings my total speed up to 30. I have a maximum of 40 plus 10 if I use this, so I can move 20 feet away. But I feel like he's just gonna come for me again. So,
He is currently stunned.
True.
He can't do anything.
True. So I will just end my turn there.
Okay. That brings us to his turn. Is he? Xander's kind of spasming out. Saul, you're up.
Alright. As I run by Dalen,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab the soul gem.
Okay.
And as I'm, running over here,
Uh-huh.
I say on.
Okay. You feel an arcane energy, it like heats up in your hand and glows for a second before you feel like this pulse of almost cold air flow through each one of you. Okay.
And then I'm going to use 2 sorcery points
Uh-huh.
and make a dex save.
He fails. He's stunned.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good fucking job.
I know. When it works, it's great.
6 plus 5 is 9. 9 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Lightning.
Okay. Cool. Is it stunning grasp again?
Yeah.
As you reach out and grab it, energy is just lightning pours.
Oh, wait, no, it's Dragon's Breath. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a 15-foot cone this way.
Okay. So, like, you almost feel, you can see the lightning around Saul's neck beginning to sparkle and crackle before he opens his mouth and just this giant beam of lightning comes out, piercing a hole through the creature's legs, and it crumples in on itself and begins kind of falling down to its knee before it almost kind of begins forming itself back up, just barely holding itself together.
I bet now we can kill it.
Kandara, you're up.
Kill Stealer. She's...
It was
Water elemental. It's been a good run.
You almost
Good try, buddy.
Am I super super pale, blacked out eyes.
Oh god, this is gonna be like the fucking.
Good.
How do you want to do this?
It's probably gonna come to that.
Is a water elemental a fiend?
It's an elemental.
No, it's an elemental.
It's not. I want to attack it. I'm gonna use reckless attack.
Go for it.
20.
That hits. It just hits, but hits.
Oh, there it is. So 17
Okay.
plus 7
Okay.
plus 2.
Okay.
It dies.
What else you got?
26.
Plus 7.
Okay. 33. Plus how much do you add for your plus another for your thing you add necrotic damage on top of that.
Oh, that's
so,
right, I do have.
So put it
Forgot
at
about that.
41.
Plus range damage.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Oh,
in
okay.
Oh my god.
Why are we here? Oh, that's why we're here to weaken it so she can get it.
She's
a
a
8 extra
one-woman
ones.
army.
Okay, so yeah, so yeah, that's yeah.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do that? He's dead again.
I mean, however you want to do it.
Okay.
Have fun with it.
Okay. The arcane
You okay?
energy begins flowing through your wings. Your arm begins to glow with this black, vibrant energy as it courses down, coating the entirety of your blade. As you raise your sword up, slash it into the leg of the elemental. The divine energy that you cast this time shoots out in a blade upwards, slicing it into two sections of it through the entire 60-foot span of it as it cascades down and slams into this giant just pool of water around you as you're all just drenched in the water of this elemental. And then just you hear the loud, almost like thunderclap of her sword going boom, on the force energy exploding out, causing the last little bits to explode into like this small rain falling down upon you.
Oh my god.
There isn't any kill like overkill.
Could I try to get some vials of that? I didn't want to interrupt your stuff. But
Yes.
I need some vials.
There are large pools that have formed
Okay.
of water elemental essence left that's kind of beginning to sink into the sands, like as it's just scattered all across the beach.
Do I get the 5 vials I need?
Easily enough.
Perfect. That's
You
all I
can
need.
get 5
Good
buckets.
job.
And the
And
soul.
y'all both words.
It almost looks like swirling
I
water inside the gym.
You're fucking scary.
Oh, sorry. I dropped that.
That was terrifying. Cool, but fucking terrifying.
I think he likes you.
What the fuck?
That's, sorry. I don't.
Why are you sorry? That was really cool.
Oh, no,
Will
that's
this
scary.
grove die now?
What?
Will the grove die now?
What? No.
No?
What?
Oh,
No.
shit, okay.
Maybe. Who
No.
knows?
I mean,
Who
there's
cares?
water other than the elemental in this area. The grove was here before the elemental was, because that's where Thorngood came for his stuff. So I
Oh,
would
yeah.
assume it would persist after.
Okay.
As you guys stand
I'll
drenched,
hand you-
covered in water, the soul of your elemental now trapped with inside the gym, your 5 vials for your cake secured.
Put everything in the bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Banged and bruised up a little bit, some of you more than others.
Ow. Real crick in the tail.
But y'all have managed to slay a gigantic water elemental.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's where we'll end it tonight.
Alright.
Fuck yeah, we will. Are we gonna?
Do we
beat
level?
that?
No.
We
Well, guys, thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. I hope y'all had a good time. Hope all you guys had a good time, and we will see you guys next week.
Aside from, the whole stone and the
So rough
Almost
week.
dying.
Rough week on the cat.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
She's managed to come out unscathed though on all sides, more or less.
Yeah, right? Now if only my dice will behave.
Too bad water elementals aren't poison. We're all resistant on that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You are because you ate the food for the next
Oh, right,
until
yeah.
the end of
Today, actually.
for 24 hours from that morning.
Oh
so the
man,
next
now
morning,
I think now we just need to find, like a food contest of like really
Right.
bad foods.
Oh, wait, no.
For
we
money.
passed that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because y'all
Yeah.
traveled 2 days back, so
Oh.
that's already
Oh,
gone.
okay.
But yeah, but now you learned something about basilisk meat.
When prepared
That's one of the-
properly.
Yeah,
Which I have some left over.
Oh, good.
it's aging so well in the bag of holding.
I can tell.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.